Let's go. Yo, what's going on? It's your boys. You got King K, and we got my man Marcus, Coach Marcus. What's going on, brother?
What's good? What's good?
Chilling, man. Ready for this stream for a couple hours and see what we can do. See what our Philadelphia 76ers do. As you know, this is the 76ers. We're some Sixer fans. We got the draft coming on here shortly. You know, it's crazy to talk about how the Eagles had a great offseason. Now it's time for the Sixers to have a great season, and it's all up on one man. You know what? First of all, let me play the freaking song.
Play it! Play the freaking song!
Let's go.
You wasn't gonna let the song right out.
Oh no! Hey, copyrights. We gotta be careful. But it's all up to this man, Daryl Warren. We got to figure out what he's about. What he's gonna do? Is this gonna be another case of the Houston Rockets / 76ers, or is this another case of what are we doing here? So we got a couple of teams, man. I mean, not even a couple of teams. We got a lot of teams ahead of us. I think we're picked number 23.
23.
Yeah, so we picked number 23. So, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while as the draft is starting right now. They just introducing Jabari Smith right now. I mean, this is something, man. This is special, man. Special for these young men these young bulls to be doing what they do and get in there and a lot of them, man. They're what would you call it? They're fulfilling their dreams along with the parents. A lot of these kids, Scottie Pippen Jr., Jabari Smith. Who else is in there?
Chet Holmgren or Holmgren?
Yeah, Holmgren.
Jaden Ivey, a couple of your guys from Ignite. So this is going to be a life-changing experience for these young men because this draft, your whole life changed. You're about to have a large sum of money thrown at you that you're not used to. So
and other things thrown at you. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna talk about that. We got further AM. Yo, what up? What up, B?
What's good?
Just talk some Sixer stuff. Might sprinkle a little bit of Eagles in there. We ain't sure, but we're gonna try to dedicate this all to the Sixers. As me and Marcus are talking about, man, the Eagles had a good offseason, so we're expecting to have the 76ers to have a good offseason. I mean, it's actually to start it off, man. You see, it was Michael Rube. He just sold some of his stake.
Sold his shares back to the Harris and whatever. And then, like we were saying in the group, what up, Mark? Like we were saying in the group, that might be a little game changer as well with the decision making in the house. So, yeah.
And also, rumor is, the boss is trying to buy him too. He's trying to buy Mike's. I think he owned like 10% or 20% of the stake.
I thought it was 25.
Oh, Rick Ross is trying to be a boss and own a little bit too as well.
Ooh, I would be for it. Rick Ross and Harden do have that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But as well, do we get that Wingstop endorsement?
Facts. We're talking wings. We're talking wings. You know what I mean? With that being said, man, I'm gonna show you the camera because I'm looking kind of crazy. I was looking kind of crazy. I'm gonna give y'all a little food review. Let me go fix this. This is crazy. I was looking kind of crazy, and I ain't like it. I didn't like it. Right. You see me?
Yeah.
See me. All right. And so I mean, it's kind of interesting, man. I wonder why he sold his portion of the team. Is it because he was disappointed, or one of those things like he knew when the time the market was going to be good, and so he just ended up just saying, "Hey, I'm good." The Sixers did what they needed to do. I mean, they made it as far as they want to make it. I don't see them making it any further. What do you think?
Well, what the news said was he sold it so he can, focus on his venture with Fanatics, and then as well, I think he was getting into sports gaming. But me and you both, I know he's a businessman. So
Right.
if you see something that's not, being profitable for you, you're gonna go ahead and cut it off before you take any losses.
I ain't trying to take no L's, especially when money is involved. I ain't trying to take no L's. So I understand. It's crazy, man, because he's done a lot for the community. He understands, the Philly. It's crazy how he made his money. He made his money off of like Scheme, right? It was like Scheme.
I remember listening to his interview on the Breakfast Club of like the rise of him. But I think he said he's always been hustling since he was a youngin'. So I can't remember the whole story, but that is, if he puts a book out, I'm buying that for sure.
For sure.
He definitely has a good story.
Most definitely, hustle's ambition. I want to hear something like that along those lines. Oh man, Mark said, "What we doing tonight?" All right, I'm gonna give you 3 players that I want to see if we do not trade that 23 pick. I got a couple of questions. Rick is going to affiliated Poppy is going to be joining us a little later. Sorry for the times.
That's my bad. I'll take the L on that one.
So Marcus is our more of our designer, and he keeps us all in the group chat and making us make sure that we're on time. And hey, things happen. Oh well.
We're human.
Exactly, we're human. So these 3 players I'm looking for. Oh well, Marcus, I'm gonna let you go first. Who are your 3 players that you want to see the Sixers pick, and then I'll go.
So I'm looking at Jaden Harden, ironically from Ignite. So
thank you. Okay, all right. Yes.
I'm looking at him. The biggest issue with him was his efficiency on the court. I think it was a lot of turnovers and all that. But I think, like I said on Twitter, if you pair him up with Sam, I think he can give him the same thing he gave Maxey, slow the game down a little bit, because he's not a shooter, he's a scorer. So he can go get you some points. I think in the G League he was averaging I don't have the numbers in front of me, so don't crucify me, but I think he was averaging 17 points in the G League, which is not bad for somebody who was projected to go number 1 in his draft class. But then, in the G League, he kind of fell a little apart in there. So I think with the right coaching,
Scooter took over. Scooter took over. What's the other young bull that's over there that be hooping? Oh man, I can't remember the names off the top of my head in the night. I mean, we don't really get to see him as much, but I totally agree with you on that one. Totally agree with you on that one.
But if we do draft him, he could definitely be a decent player coming off the bench. Give us some of that, running up and down the court. That pairing with him and Maxey could be a little, nice as well. And then he can attack the rim. My second player would be EJ Harrell from Ohio State.
Okay.
Another big body who could potentially come off the bench.
EJ Liddell, right?
I mean, my fault. EJ Liddell. Is it Liddell?
Bro, it's Liddell. Man, you cut me off my notes. That's my guy. That's my guy. That's who I'm pounding the table for my young bull, man. I like EJ, power forward. I mean, his game is like a mid-range Joe Johnson. He can put the ball on the floor. He can shoot the three. He can create for himself. He plays defense. He can play. He can guard guards. He can guard big men. I seen what he did. I can never say his name. From Duke. I can never say his name.
Paul Buchero.
No. The other one. Oh my God, you said Tobias. Tobus.
They
can't
not
say his name.
this.
I can't say his name. I can never say his name.
He went first overall.
Who?
Paulo Buchero from Duke.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You see how EJ was guarding him. EJ guarded him really, really well. Put big body on him. And, he's 6'7", 240 pounds. Forward, in and out game, can play defense. He's somebody who can contribute to the team right away. EJ Liddell. Wow.
Say his measurements again. Say those measurements again. 6'7", 240.
240.
Bro, that's a lot of weight to move in the paint.
I get that, but he's not. He's not one of them small guys in the league, though.
No. I'm not talking. I'm talking defending. If I'm in the paint and he's coming down and he's trying to get to the hole, bro, that's 240. Right. I gotta try and hold.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. The first pick to. How you say his name? Pablo?
Paulo Buchero.
Paulo Buchero. He was giving Paulo Buchero the business when Ohio State versus Duke. He was giving him the business. I'm telling you. Y'all go ahead and watch that highlight tape. I'm telling you. He was giving him the business when they played Duke. Giving him body, giving him everything. And he was guarding guards, man. Like I'm telling you. This kid, man, like I said, he reminds me of Joe Johnson, but a mid-range type of. He doesn't have the fundamentals and the skills and the foot skills or the footwork. I would have to say, but he reminds me of Joe Johnson. I really want him as a Sixer. I hope the Sixers. Give him a chance.
And my last one was I think it's Ochai. Was it Agabaji from Kansas?
Yeah, from Kansas. Yeah.
That's another big body that can help out. Got the championship underneath his belt. But, I'm looking at role players, not immediate starters, somebody who can come onto the bench and contribute because that's literally what we need. My surprise would be if we tried and swoop up the 4 because Sacramento, the rumor is no, not the rumor, but all the mock drafts are saying Jaden Ivey from Purdue to Sacramento, but they're comparing them to the dude that's already on the roster, which is De'Aaron Fox. So you can't have two of the same players on the same team unless.
Well, they already did that. And they end up trading one of them. I don't know what Sacramento. What does Sacramento be doing, B? You know what's crazy, bro, about Sacramento? Sacramento has been one of them organizations since the Mike Bibby, the Doug Christie, the Brad Miller, those guys. Bro. Turkoglu. They've been an AAU team, I swear to God, since DeMarcus Cousins and them cats. They have not been nothing. And we talk about colors and talk about uniforms, right? They have one of the dopest uniforms and colorways in the league, and they still can't get this stuff together, bro. It just irritates me to see a franchise like this in such a dope city. Sacramento is dope. The Bay is dope. I have fun in the Bay. My wife is from the Bay, so I have a lot of connections in the Bay. Shout out to everybody in the Bay. But it's just like, bro, come on, man, put a team together. Damn, come on, son. Like it's wilding, B. Come on, man. But yeah, man, looks like Pablo's. I can't say his name, bro. I'm having a hard time saying it.
Bonchero. I think I'm chopping it up, but
yeah.
Hey, so you're pairing him up in Orlando with I can't remember their star player.
So you're pairing him up with Obama.
No. Mo Bamba, I
Ayuk?
think he's about to be a free agent. But who they just drafted last year? Orlando.
Suggs. They just drafted Suggs.
Yep. So and then you still got Markel Fultz out there. So
Yeah, Markel.
you're starting to put little pieces out there. You know, my
Yeah, for sure.
Orlando could probably do some, but the
Right.
last time I went to Orlando, it didn't look like anybody actually lived there. Everybody was just visiting. So
yeah. A lot. It's funny, man. It's funny out there in Orlando, bro. It's beautiful out there, but yeah, people ain't feeling that, bro.
Oh, that's a
All right,
different level of hot.
Who's the number 2 pick? We ain't up yet.
Hey, I'm gonna call it just because I'm actually in the city. They love their international players, so I think they're gonna go with Chet. So
you think so?
Think of that lineup. You got Shea, Giddey, both of them are over 6 feet or 6'6". Then you have Baisley, or they might have boy from Villanova, Earl Robinson, and then you put Chet at the 5. That is a tall lineup, but
okay. So if you already have, what's the bull that came, the young bull that got traded to Orlando from Chicago Bulls? You already have him there. Landry or not Landry?
I should know this because
Help
I've been
me
to
out,
every home
guys.
game for the last 3 years, man.
Help me out, guys.
Where's the wife when I need her?
Right.
She would know this. Not Isaiah Roby. Who just came down there? Aaron Wiggins was balling too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You talking Melvin No, Melvin Frazier came from. Who did they just get? Bro, their lineup is going to be Baisley, Dortz. Mm-hmm. They still got Derek Favors. Josh
Derek Favors?
Hey, Favors was balling out here too. You got Shea. Let's see. Ty Jerome, he should be a free. No, not a free agent. Trey Mann, he was a hooper.
Oh, Cole Anthony. So you have Cole Anthony. Suggs.
Orlando got Cole Anthony, Suggs, Markel. They got a nice little roster.
Wendell Carter. So they're gonna pick. Wendell Carter is the center, though. Wendell Carter is actually he's a good big man. He just didn't get a chance in Chicago.
I think they're going from the games from what I've seen. The rotation is going to be Isaiah Roby, Mike Muscala, and then they'll have Aleski Pokuskasesky or whatever.
Bro,
they'll rotate. Bro, but like I said, they like their international players.
Facts.
From an insider, knowledge, they make more money from their international fans. They don't make jersey sales from domestic. It's strictly. And what I say, Chet, that's a big 7 foot tall, slender dude who's going to be able to run up and down the court with Shea, Giddey, Baisley.
And I get that. But with Chet, man, I feel like, was he 7'3"?
I think so.
7'3", 198 pounds. I mean,
hey, he get out here and get that country fried steak. That's another 30 pounds he could probably pack on.
All right, but this is my thing. If you're gonna go that way and you're gonna say, "Hey, we're gonna go with Chat," this is my thing. Where are you gonna put him at? You're gonna put him at the 3. You're gonna put him at the 4.
I would put him at the 4 and let him be a stretch 4. He's a shooter. He can shoot.
So he's gonna basically be the next unicorn. Porzingis, Christian Porzingis.
We'll see if he can stay. Well, probably a healthier Porzingis, but we'll see.
Hopefully. Right.
I don't know what it is out here, but these players play hard and they play hard for this coach compared to
that's you know why that you know what's crazy you mentioned that I love Dart. I love Dart, man. Dart is it Dart or Dart?
Dort.
It's Dort.
Dort.
Okay. Yeah, I like him. He's 6'3", he can guard 1, 2, and 3. He's strong. He's one of them thick guys. You know what I mean? I like him. I like him a lot.
He's scrappy. He's scrappy. So
yeah,
I was hoping when we weren't in this, cap issue, we would trade to get Dort because OKC got cap space for days. But yeah,
Mark, most definitely 7'3", 198 pounds. Feed the youngster and get him up to and like and it's crazy because like I see his hands. He has good hands. He has great hands. He can block. Play a little defense on him. But let's be honest, he's barbecue chicken. He go against Wendell. He gonna be barbecue chicken when he go against Lindell Carter. He gonna be barbecue chicken there.
They haven't announced it, but it looked like Jabari is going to go to Houston. Only reason I said he on the phone right now.
Okay,
that's a mean combo. Jabari and Jalen Green.
That is kind of mean. I'm upset with I'm upset with Green's hairline though. He needed.
Hey, that's the thing about these young kids though. They're not. They're not normal, man. They're about to come out with these unorthodox haircuts. And then guess what?
Boy.
These kids are going to follow suit.
Facts.
Odell, what he had? The blonde highlights with the mohawk.
Yeah.
And then what you see, kids rocking that. Now you got Mahomes
they listed Chet as a center, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't no center. He gonna get 8 up if he's a center. He gonna get 8 barbecue chicken. It's gonna be barbecue chicken for Embiid. It's gonna be barbecue chicken for who else is a center out there that's gonna be barbecue with his ass? Oh man, Anthony Davis. Everybody, it's gonna be some barbecue chicken in this game.
Good little minute, but we'll see in about 2 weeks because the first Summer League game is July 7th.
Yeah.
So. Yep. We'll see these boys in action, like I said.
You put Jabari Smith in Houston, bro. That's a good setup. I ain't gonna even front you. That's a good setup.
But the fact is now, still, you got 2 key pieces. You still got to build a roster because you're talking about getting rid of PJ. PJ's gone. Eric Gordon is probably going to go. So, what assets are you going to try and bring in to build around these young men?
Hey, the pick is in.
Perfect.
Jabari Smith is going to the Houston Rockets. Good for him, man. I think that's a good pick. I think that's something that with his skill set, I think so. The Rockets are in totally rebuild mode. They're in that AAU type of thing they got going on. They need to get rid of some contracts. They got to get rid of John Wall. They need to get rid of Swoop Shooter. They got to get rid of him. They got to get rid of the King Dougie, bro. They get rid of
John Wall said, "I'm gonna take this 47 and I'm not gonna play another game."
Hell no. Hey, my thing is, my man, my man, smart as hell. Oh, Sacramento's on the clock. Where they going?
It's a big one.
Yeah. I wonder if this is going to be a trade.
But the thing is, what do they get in return? Because who you have in Sacramento? You got, is it Bogdanovic?
No, Bogdanovic plays for Atlanta.
So according to Woj, it looked like they're going to go for Keegan Murray from Iowa.
That's a good pickup. That's smart. That's a smart, safe pick. That's a smart, safe pick.
Yeah, because they're in I won't say a lose-lose. You draft the best player available, and right now Jaden Ivey is the best available, but you can't have the exact same point.
Man.
it's not the same scenario as like Jaylen Brown and
right. And then they got a new coach. You got a new coach. You got Brown as your coach, man. You got a new coach. I mean, this roster, bro. So what are you going to do here? Are you going to get rid of You're going to get rid of Harrison Barnes, or, you know, Devontae Vigio from Villanova? Holla at your boy, De'Aaron Fox. Like, what are you doing here? Maurice, fellow Sixer, Maurice Harkless. Man, they got a little squad on them.
They got a squad. What I would probably do is that's Sabonis? What it was. Domantas Sabonis. That's what it was from the Pacers trade, from the trade deadline. So I would reach out and get Richaun Holmes. I loved him when he was with Philly during the process. So, and then all he's done since he's left Philly is gotten better as a big man. And then
I mean, he's been a traveling man. He's been on a lot of teams. Holmes, he's been on a lot of teams.
I think he would be a cheap backup, and he produces. Yeah. If you look at his stats, let's see what he did.
I did not know that Jeremy Lamb played for the Sacramento Kings. Talk about a disappointment, bro. When he was in UConn, he was hoping. He was playing for OKC as well with Reggie Jackson in there.
So Richaun Holmes is averaging 10.4 points a game with 7 rebounds a game. He's shooting 40% from 3, and then he was shooting 66 from the field goal. That's productive.
That's solid. It's solid.
I would take that to come off the bench. Like he's going to get me some points, and he's going to get me some boards.
Most definitely. I mean, I would definitely take that. Bro.
Keegan Murray. A lot of these kids are. And then the crazy part, you did see a lot of these cats that were declaring for the draft and then opt back in to go back to school. So
Kenny Lofton Jr.
Oh boy from Gonzaga. I can't remember his name, but yeah, he opted to go back in or go back to school. So I think you're going to see that now with the NIL in place. A lot of these kids are going to test the waters and see where they're projected at, and then if not, hey, let me go back to school and retry.
Hey, it's a business decision. You know what I'm saying? Business decision. Let's see what they got. Man, the pick is taking forever, huh?
Oh, my pick is in, but I'm streaming TV.
Oh, Keegan Murray. Yep, Keegan Murray. All right, so the Detroit Pistons are up next. Let's see what the Pistons got.
Are they in rebuild mode because they just traded Grant to the Pacers? Not Pacers, to Trailblazers.
Right.
And then you got Cade Cunningham. Who else is on that roster?
You got Cunningham. You have the pick before. They for some reason, I don't know what Detroit be doing. They'd be like, "Oh, we just want a whole bunch of guards." I mean, come on, man! Like, start getting some big men to fill out your roster. I guess they're really they're really excited about Marvin Bagley, Sadie Bay.
Sadiq?
I mean, who else? Oh, Sadiq. I'm sorry, Sadiq. I said his name wrong. I apologize.
Because you know who he's named after?
That's it. Kelly Oreck plays for them. Man, that's crazy.
So, if I'm correct, Sadiq Bey was their pick before Cade Cunningham. That would have been the 2020 draft.
Yes.
And then you got Cade Cunningham coming over from Oklahoma State. And then Bagley was traded over from Sacramento. So it's a decent lineup, and they're young. And then if they do go Jaden Ivey with this pick, that gives you, I would say Cade Cunningham can move to the 2, and Jaden Ivey would actually take over as point.
I think
And
he'll
now
have an
all
issue
you're
with
trying
that
to
because
do.
Kate Cunningham likes the ball in his hands all the time.
At the end of the day,
I'm
though,
just saying.
he's still young. He don't got that pull yet to be like, this is my team.
True. Very true.
But outside of that,
And
they
then,
don't have anything else on their roster. They got boy who
oh,
tried to fight
they got
LeBron,
Killen.
Isaiah Stewart.
They got. He's terrible. They got Caden. Is it Caden Hayes? They got Caden Hayes. He's supposed to be the future. I didn't know Caden Hayes was that tall though. But yeah, they're gonna have to move Caden Hayes to the point guard because he is a point guard, and move Caden Cunningham to the 2. Start putting some numbers up, man. Rumor the Blazers are going to trade the number 7 pick. Ooh, I wonder what for. Oh, hold on. They might be included in the Sixers Houston draft trade though. So
So
we're
would
trying to
Houston
get.
get 7 or would they get 23? And then who's getting 7?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that will back up and how it will play out. But I
Because
definitely
if
know
Houston
is.
gets 7 and 23,
Mm-hmm.
kudos to the GM because now he just completely added tons of youth. And
Right.
the
Right.
talent is good so far. But it will get interesting around 15, 18. I was looking at some mocks. They're projecting EJ Liddell to go to the Bulls at 18. So
The
I'm
one I
curious.
see, they projected him to go to San Antonio at 30 or 29. One of the two.
So
He's there at 23. You gotta pick him. I would be so excited to get Liddell there. Oh man, I'll be so excited to get him. What I'm wondering where's what's the young bull from Wisconsin? His twin brother. He has a twin brother on the team. He's on the Taco Bell commercial. Chris Johnson. That's his name.
is that
Smith
who
or
it
Chris
is?
Smith. I think it is one or two. I don't know. I wonder where he's gonna go. I wonder where he's gonna land. Yeah, I mean he's gonna go somewhere like New Orleans. New Orleans is a point guard. You know what I mean? Here we go.
Johnny and Jordan Davis. Do we want
Johnny?
Jordan
Yeah,
Davis
Jordan Davis.
over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of with him. I'm out. But as well, you look at what Seth Curry did for us. We just need if DM can finesse this to where we don't got to give up that pick and we
Mm-hmm.
can value that pick with something more, then
Right.
I'm for taking Gordon because we do need a shooter. Eric Gordon can shoot. He's I'll probably say a little bit better than Danny Green. And then Eric Gordon can still go up there and attack the rim.
He
Not
attacked the
dunk,
rim.
but he can go and get it.
Yes, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather have Eric Gordon. Sorry, he's somebody who can come off the bench. He's a seasoned vet. He knows what to expect. Denny Green, bro, he's seen his life. It's not for him. It's it. Like when he runs, he looks like a gazelle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I appreciate all the threes he made, but when it's time for him to make a three, he can't make a three. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, Denny Green. But one more thing, though, I do want to talk about, and the guy I'm really looking at is Caleb Houston from Michigan. 6'8", 205, straight jump shooter. My man can hit threes from anywhere. I'm pretty sure Jawan Howard is going to be a little upset if he ends up he ends up going somewhere, leaving, leaving. But yeah, that's probably Jaden Ivey, another guard. What did I just say? I just said that. I said, bro.
If you look at that lineup, though, you're gonna have Bagley, Sadiq, Cade, and Jaden as 4 out of that 5. Them boys can ball, and now you got Detroit with a young core. Now the rest of the guys, I'll probably try and ship them off and bring some. Danny run like he got a diaper on.
He do. He run like he got a diaper on. He run like a gazelle, bro. I take Gordon and Tucker. Oh, speaking of that, I mean it's right here. We can go ahead and talk about that right now.
I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of that 30 million. The rumor out there.
Yeah, I know. It was actually right here. Sisters are interested in PJ Tucker for 3 years and 30 mil. I'll be honest with you. He's a great veteran. Fellow sneakerhead. Sneaker game is all crazy. I can imagine what he's going to come to the court rocking the blue, white, and the white. You know what I mean? Everything. But I'm be honest with you, bro. I don't see that at 30 mil, fam. 30 mil. All right, got some news on the Sixers. Covering the 36 Sixers NBA draft tonight, the Sixers took Pitt Charles Smith third over the first in 1988, then traded Smith to the Clippers to get Hershey Hawkins. I remember that, right? And they ended up going to Seattle Supersonics and playing with Gary Payton and them. And then Hawkins was number 6, and then became Kenny Payne. Okay, all right.
Rico sounding like a hater in there.
What's he saying? I can't. What? Oh, you
remember the video when Giannis told everybody PJ Tucker had his shoes before Giannis even had them? It was in that finals series. He walked in the locker room. He was like, "What?"
No. What was it? The Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was like, "Yo, where'd you get those? Like, I don't even have those." He like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I got my little connect." He was wearing the KD. I think it was the KD 5s before he was wearing the KD 5. It was crazy.
Bruh, there's a sneakerhead podcast me and the wife listen to, and these dudes basically bump elbows with certain people because they were talking how the online deals kind of killed everything as far as getting exclusives. So you gotta. They just like, hey, if the shoe's coming out, they'll hit up their connect who's in direct cahoots as far as, with the company and be like, hey, I need these. Because who had one? Bun B had a good one.
Oh, Bun B's straight up OG sneakerhead. I met Bun B in Vegas at the at Homeboys. What's my man from Jersey? He's from Jersey. He has a sneaker. Rico, can you answer this question? What's your man's? He from Jersey. He moved to Las Vegas. He got a big sneaker store. Sneaker room is off the chain. It's probably one of the biggest sneaker collection things I've ever seen. He bought Mayors. Majority of Mayors collection.
Oh damn!
Mayor has some stuff, bro. Let's see. KDs are ugly. No one. Whoa. KD, the KD 7s, those are fire. With the foam posits in the back, those are pretty fire.
Oh, JC.
Yeah, JC. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a good friend of Reed.
I need some 12s. I need my
Which
Jordan. The Jordan 12. I just need all of them. I got 3. I got the all red ones. I got the red and black, and then I got the white and grays. I missed out on the white and blacks, and then
the playoffs, and then
the last 12s that just dropped.
Playoffs. You missed the playoffs, and you missed the Texans.
Yeah, and then I saw a pair. I saw all white with red trim 12s.
Oh yeah. I want the cherries. I need the cherry. Jordan, you watching this? Please drop the cherry 12s. Mark, tell him. Please drop the cherry 12s. I need my cherry 12s, bro.
Come here.
His store is called Urban Necessities. Yeah. I met Bun B in there. I met Bun B with the Unbreakable Kicks. There's a lot of people in there, and I went up there. It was pretty dope. Playoffs are a must cop. Most definitely, bro. I got mine. I got 2 pair. All right. Hold on.
Okay. Woo! He about to be for a culture exchange, boy. You going from Arizona to Indianapolis? Better pack a jacket.
He's from Toronto. He's from Toronto. He's from Toronto. Yeah, he's from Canada. Okay. So yeah, all right. Now that's a good pickup. Let's see what their roster looks like too.
Because aren't they trying to get rid of Miles Turner and them?
Yeah, they need. It's time. They need to get rid of him. Miles Turner rather build Legos than go to practice.
That's what is it? Larry Bird's
That was Larry
team,
Bird's
right?
pick. Mm-hmm. That was Larry Bird's last pick, I think, right? His last pick.
So you because they're okay. That makes sense on the Brogdon because they're trying to get rid of Brogdon.
Mm-hmm.
They did get Buddy Hill.
Yeah, Buddy Hill. You know what's funny? As Sixers fans, we all wanted Buddy Hill, but we all knew we weren't going to get Buddy Hill. Even Lance Stevenson got welcome back.
Yeah, but that was on him. He was on them continuous 10-day contracts.
Oh, where he's on 10-day contracts?
He was. I think he was on like 3 10-day contracts, and so they just brought him on full time. But they got a nice little squad.
Nice little squad.
Tyrese Halliburton is definitely going to be there. And then,
so my thing is just
with
Tyrese Halliburton. It's a whole the NBA is getting so guard heavy. Find something that's going to be, going to bring you over the top. Find something that's going to bring you over the top, man. Let's see what Rico said. I'm gonna hop on closer to our pick. Definitely going to have a lot of sneaker discussion. I'm playing anyone wearing LeBron's in the club. You stupid. Really dumb, yo. That's my man.
Speaking of sneakers, got these.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The answer fours, baby. The answer fours. You know what's crazy about those? I don't know if it wasn't the answer fours. I'll take that back. So it was the answer, I think the sevens, the ones with the on top, it had the 3M or had the black toe on there. So I worked at Finish Line. I was 16 years old. And Reebok paid me, not Finish Line. Reebok paid me. It was like $8 an hour to dribble a ball around the store for 8 hours. And I got free shirt with free shoes. It was pretty dope. It was like one of the best jobs I ever had. Shout out to Reebok.
You can't beat that.
You can't beat that at all, man. Definitely got to send a shout out to my wife and my daughter. They got me the tunnels, as you can see.
Welcome
the Allen Iverson do-rag. You know what I mean? The Iverson do-rag in there. My wife and my daughter got these for Father's Day for me. So, got AI's face. You see on there. This man, I'll never forget when he wore that jersey. I was like, "Yo, is AI an Eagles fan?" And I was so happy. And then I didn't come to find out he was not an Eagles fan. He was a Cowboys fan, unfortunately.
Mark said Rico hiding.
No, Rico gonna come on. Poppy. He planned on trying to clown on somebody wearing some LeBrons in the club. That's what he's trying to do.
Whatchamacallit, the pick is in for Portland.
All right, let's see. Let's go. Who we going with?
My TV just went to commercial.
Oh, that sucks. And the pick. Dang, I'm still on the clock. I'm still on the clock, man. So what do you think of the draft so far? 7 teams.
It's going by kind of quick. The draft started at they flying right now. But that's the thing too. If you look at the NFL draft, that kind of went by kind of quick.
Oh, not for me. Not for me.
I'm also gonna clear up some word mark details. Oh, what word mark details?
Oh man, Reek's a fool, man. That's my brother.
I guess that stirring the pot started getting out there.
Oh man, I need to get it. Hey, Reed, I hope you're somewhere with a drink in your hand or something, because I would put your son. What that joint is, son? What the joint is, son? Yeah, I wear size 13. Yeah. The only shoe that I have to go up is my Yeezys. I can't wear size 13 Yeezys. I'm a big footer, so I have to wear a size 14 in Yeezys. But they don't. Yeah, I don't know why. Like these.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
Shade
Sharp from Kentucky.
Ooh, that's a tough pick. Now you're gonna match him up with Dame? Oh, I gotta see that roster.
You just replaced CJ McCollum.
Yeah, you just did.
You just replaced CJ McCollum. What a pick. Boy, Canada is taking over the league.
They are. They are, bro. I don't care what nobody says. People need to give a big shout out to Vince Carter, bro. Vince Carter brought basketball to Canada. I don't care what nobody says, bro.
It wasn't just Vince. It was Vince and
bro.
T-Mac. It was Vince and T-Mac.
Really?
They were both on the squad together.
See, I understand it, but T-Mac wasn't T-Mac until Orlando.
Because remember, AI made that story. T-Mac was supposed to come to Philly, but ended up getting traded to Orlando.
Yeah, Billy King was whack. Size 14. Size 14. Sorry, guys. I need my comfort, man. I know they ugly, but I need my comfort, B. Keep your beloved current one. Now? I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
You guys will keep your beloved current Mark logo on midnight green for now. Gonna grab a pair.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is he saying we're not gonna go to the Kelly Green? Does Rico know something we don't know?
Bro, we're going to Kelly Green. I don't know what he's talking about. We're going to Kelly 2024 team, bro.
Look, I got some contacts. He keep forgetting my wife was sitting all these Nike meetings. So if we
East Coast, what's good, man? Hope everything is well. Hope we gonna work soon, man.
I don't know shit about basketball. Just here.
Yo, shout out to you know what's
being honest.
But that's East Coast. That he's an honest dude, and football, and it comes to the X's and O's and understanding of the proper wordings. My man he's certified. He's certified in my book. That's all I gotta say. He's certified in my book. So I put you in a class with him.
Who?
Because you both of you guys are very educated about football. You know the ins and outs and the X's and O's.
Yeah, that's because I play and I coach. So I gotta know the X's and O's.
Yeah, I know. You play and coach.
You talking to these kids, they talk shit in your face. So if you coaching them, and you start seeing it get
what you mean, Coach Walker? Man, I ain't doing this.
The kids judging you when practice get quiet because them kids be like, "He talking about." But nah, I joke with them, and then I tell them straight up day one, we the same height. So if y'all get out of hand, I could throw hands with y'all and not get in trouble.
Oh man, 100% check over stripes. Checks over stripes. That's what I like. Hey, let's see. Kids are super honest. No, East Coast. He said he played in coach as well. Played QB all his life. I hear you, brother.
Hey, bro, you gonna have to help me with my quarterback mechanics because my shoulder shouldn't be hurting after throwing the ball.
I need my mechanics, man. But It's all about feet work and your hips, bro. It's all about feet work and your hips.
Oh,
man.
I got the feet work and the hips. It's the releases.
You got it. You gotta hit that. You gotta hit that mumbo number 4 Dak Prescott hit thrust. Oh man, Mark knows. Life on my shoulders, damn. Yeah. He said you need some work, my G. Oh man,
hey, I'm gonna just stay in my limited route tree: a go, a bubble, and a drag. That's it.
Hey, listen, man. When I played football, I mean, like I said, I was in shape. I was young, and now I'm closer. I'm creeping up in my 40s, bro. And when I try to run with my daughter, because my daughter's in a chair, and when you run, you're like, oh, I got this. And then I started to put a little speed on the girls, bruh. My left hamstring said, nah, not today, player. John locked up on me. I said, oh no. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. It sucks. And especially for me, when I go out there and I hooped. I play college basketball. When I go out there and I go shoot out with my son, and I look at the rim, and I'm like, damn, that thing seemed high. My son's like, boom. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Terrible. It's terrible. Dak is straight. Facts. Oh man. Facts.
Dyson Daniels went to New Orleans.
Okay. That's
the
G League.
Yep.
From Unite. Yo, that Unite team, man. That Unite team was talented. It was very talented.
Bro,
But
they just need to get rid of the 1 year removal rule, because that's what these G League kids are. It's just a bunch of high schoolers balling with a bunch of NBA dudes that couldn't make a roster. Vic was good.
Was good, Vic.
Let these kids. He needs some milk.
No, hey, my favorite line was, I'm the same size as those kids.
Hey, you gotta set the standard, man. Set the standard. Let these kids know. They be like, hey,
I'm gonna cry when you said that.
we used to run. We used to run in high school. I set my cleats in the car if you want to find out. I let them know, bro. I'm still. Hey, it's a couple of them that got me though. I got some kids out here.
You got some kids that get fast.
High 4.2s, mid 4.3s.
Damn. Yeah, yo, East. You know what it is, man. I'll hit you up. I'm going on vacation this after this. So, but when I come back though, we on and popping. We're on and popping. We'll talk. We'll definitely talk. It was a good time. Oh, it's all right. Chilling, bro. Straight back in a second. Yeah, we was just talking about that. Rick Ross is interested in buying stake in the Sixers. But man, would that be bad blood? Wouldn't that be bad blood for Meek Mill? Because him and Meek don't.
Unless Meek gonna get a piece of that pie. Hey, I just sent you a pic of my current running back, and he's a sophomore, or he's about to be a sophomore.
Well, he a little dude. He's stocky though.
And he will be starting at varsity as a sophomore.
I hear that. What is San Antonio about to do right here, yo?
I don't know, because there's a lot of rumors going around about what is it, the DeJounte Murray. So
yeah. Meek's pissed. I'm telling you, bro. Rick Ross owed Meek some money, and then Meek was talking to Rick Ross's ex-fiance. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. I don't know what's up with Robert, bro. If y'all don't know who Robert is,
bro, this roster don't look.
Oh, they made up already? What, in San Antonio?
Yeah, this roster don't look appealing at all.
You know why? They were actually talking about getting rid of the Dejounte Murray. They were talking about getting rid of him for Collins for Atlanta. They were actually talking about.
They're looking at getting rid of him, and then Lonnie Walker is supposed to be a free agent.
But why would you try to pair up Trey Lance with Murray? Murray is a point guard. He's a point guard.
Trae Young.
No, Murray. They're trying to trade Murray for John Collins.
So you line up.
You're trying to pair. Murray. You're trying to pair Trae Young with Murray. I don't see that working out. I don't see that working out. Because Trae Young is a scoring point guard. So you can put 2 scoring point guards on one team? I just don't see that working out.
Oh, Rico wasn't here at the beginning of the video. Malik is my wife. You just a side piece, so know your role. All right.
Oh, damn, you got told. You just got told. Yeah, you weren't here from the jump.
Monday through Saturday for me, you get Sunday. All right.
First of all, both y'all black asses is married. Y'all about to get a divorce. Why hear this?
Shoot, that's the type my wife likes, so.
Oh, okay. All right, young Dro. My girl got a girlfriend. Man, what's up with this? Yo, these picks is take forever, B. Damn.
Hey, I'm just looking at a couple names and for them to keep dropping.
Type of dude that don't vote for the entire president candidate and have the most to say. Facts. I mean, that would be weird if you have Meat Mill.
I'll be boy for that too.
Yeah, you see that? It's gonna be wild, son. You be wild, son. When you coming on the stream, B, because we
you talking a lot. You might as well hop on.
Yeah, you might as well just hop on, B.
I don't know if you talking about it.
Matter of fact, if anybody wants to come on the stream, hit me up, let me know. I would definitely let you on the stream. Let's talk some Sixers and let's bullshit, man. Let's have a good time, man.
Hey Vic, what are your thoughts on the Eric?
Yeah, Vic. Yo, shout out to Vic because he bought the step back joint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vic. That's my brother, man. Shout out to him, bro.
Hey, I was gonna be cheesy and I was gonna do a swoop. There it is shirt.
No. People in the comments, please comment. No.
Meek on the phone right now talking to Robert Kraft.
Swoop, there it is. No. Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh, for sure. Hit me up. Let me know. Let me know what you want. I got the step back joint. I got the Swoop Boys. And what else do we got? We got the King Fly joint. I got my own logo as well. I make the shirts myself. I make them good quality, as Vic knows what's up. Yes, sir. The step back joint. Yo, Vic, you want to step up? Yo, come on, man. Come on.
All right. San Antonio pick is in. Damn, they got the 9, the 20, and the 25. Oh, they're about to revamp that whole roster.
They're in rebuild mode. Yeah, they're in rebuild mode, bro.
The question is Coach Pop gonna stay?
Very true. Very true. Is Pop gonna stay?
The Wizards are focused on their young point guard, Johnny Day. Oh, there you go. You talked about the twin. He might go to Per Woj. Might be going to
really?
Hey, they got to replace Bradley Beal because he opted out. So he's a free agent.
That's right. Oh, that's what's up, man. Y'all see it, man. My brother like Vic, man, he rocking it. That's my brother, man. You know what it is. I can't bite you. You know what I mean? Not Swoop, there it is. You a fool for that, yo. Yeah, East, I appreciate you, bro. Just let me know the sizes you want. I got the step back joint. I got, like I said, the King Fly joint. I got the Swoop Boys as well. Just let me know whatever you want, man. I got you. DM me my Twitter.
Trying to be. He trying to be Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, what is he, dog? What is he wearing?
Bro, the Golden Lords.
Oh,
I'm mad he didn't have his hair match his outfit though.
oh,
I
you
think that would
wilding
have
out.
been clean. Pink on
You
pink.
wild. You wild. You wilding out, son. You wilding out, B.
Hey, you saw they said he had on like 4 different hair colors at Baylor.
This is an overseas draft. I'm
No,
here for it. Oh man, I can see that. I can definitely see Johnny Davis in that, man. I mean, and they're even talking about getting rid of Kyle Kuzma and is it Pope? He got 2 last names. I can never say his name. Man.
Oh, what is it? KCP?
They're talking about getting rid of him as well. Yeah. Did you know my man had a DUI? He got a DUI in LA, and my man had to go to jail on the weekends and then get out when he had games.
Oh, he was a reservist. He did his jail time.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Vic. Appreciate you. It's my big dog right there, man.
I might dye my hair blonde, maybe.
Yo, I swear to God, son, don't stop playing, B.
You got to do the beard too. You just can't do the hair. You got to do the hair and the beard.
Man, you gonna look like the Puerto Rican dude on Puerto Rican. What was it? Old School. What's my man on Old School?
Crap.
Don't do that.
Because the only person memorable on Old School was Blue.
No. Was it Old School? No. What was the movie where the dude would say it was McLovin?
Oh, Superbad.
Superbad. Yo, you're gonna be looking like the dude off Superbad. Putting alcohol, putting the little beers and Tide soap and stuff. Don't do that. You bugged out.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to bleach my hair.
Oh, I know you bleach your hair. You probably look like Cisco, huh?
So junior year in high school, we make the playoffs, so that was the tradition. When I was still fighting MMA, I had beautiful blonde curls. I looked like a Greek god. He said he looked like Brad Pitt from Troy.
You know what? I believe you, Rick. I believe you. I believe you.
Reek came in the ring and said, "That's why nobody will remember you."
Yeah. He come in there with the suavemente. Oh man. He coming in there with a bottle of Don Julio. You know what I mean? Man, I need some more drink. I gotta hit my wife up. So, pretty please.
See, King, go make me a drink.
No, I am.
Go open the fridge. No, my dog ain't gonna do that.
You know, no, I ain't doing that play. I had long hair with a pony's Polynesian king. Yo, y'all wild, son. Y'all wild, son.
Bro, hey, Bow Wow was a big influence for me. I had the long braids.
Hey, I ain't gonna even front. Nah, see, I never had them Jesus braids. I mean, I kept mine to a thing, but I remember one Halloween, there was me and my boys, and no, I don't condone this, but we're young, so I was young, okay? So we were like, yo, it was a group of like 8 of us, like, well, we're gonna act like pimps. We're gonna go to school like pimps. And so we wore like we wore like old men like suits, and we all permed our hair. Yo, we were all doing this to the girls that had no hair. We was flicking it, bro. We was flicking it. We was letting them know. And then that perm didn't go too well because I remember the next day I had basketball practice, and I forgot to wear a headband or have a ponytail, and the ball was coming, and my afro would cover my eyes, and I was getting hit in the face. Pause. Get hit in the face. Oh man. Oh man. Let's see what's up with the pick. Dang, Washington taking forever.
The crazy part, I'm streaming it. I'm normally behind. So the fact that you're behind and you're on actual TV, because I'm on Hulu is my cable provider. So
word.
Yeah, I've cut the cable.
I would get my hair braided like John. Just in case I don't make it home tonight.
Oh, my dumbass was thinking of D'Angelo.
Really, bro?
He got his hair braided. I was thinking of How Does It Feel video. Or Untitled was what the official
Untitled?
name.
Yeah. We talk about hair. We all know.
Knowledge straight wearing a lace front. He got a high fade.
Yo, do you think so, bro? You really think he's wearing a lace front?
I don't pay attention enough to notice that.
Was it? What's the other young bull that's doing it? Johnny Davis at 10.
That's a good
Johnny Davis at 10. Yes, that's a good pick. Definitely a good pick.
It's a lot of guards. There's only one big man I was taking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's real guard heavy because I get, it's matchups against matchups. I play my 5 and you play your 5, and it's basically mismatching. You know what I mean?
A lot of these teams are.
I was hoping for some more trades. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for some more trades today.
Yeah, we're about 11. Hopefully, OKC got 12. Where else they at? They got a ton of picks, but okay. I would be curious to see if OKC would trade out of that.
Think so. Reese said he had a high fade in February 21st and March 18th had braids. Listen to So Fresh and So Clean came out. You know how many people were pressing their hair. Yeah. Hey, I was one of them. 2000. I want to say 2001. 2000. I was 2000. I was junior and sophomore in high school. Trust me. I had and that was Big Bruce. Remember Bruce was in the video.
Damn, you said 2001. I was
in high school. You were elementary?
4th grade.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was still playing Pee Wee football.
Oh my God. Yeah. I was working and playing ball. I was working playing ball. Trying to get $20 in my gas tank. That's crazy.
I was sitting in the back seat of a 4-door white Suzuki. Can't remember the model of it, but we were living in Carlisle, Pennsylvania at that time because my dad was at the War College out there.
Gotcha.
Also, I have an inside source. Pusha T was going to put Drake for getting his abs sick. That was the surgical comment.
So the pick is in New York. Osama Ding at the number 11 pick for the New York Knickerbockers. $7-1. No, he's not 7-1. I gotta look at this.
Who said 7-1?
Somebody was like, he's 7-1. No, he's not 7-1.
Who?
Somebody on Twitter. They were like, yeah, he's 7-1. He's not 7-1.
Because I haven't seen. The pick is in now.
Yeah, the pick is in. I'm ahead a little bit.
Bro, Rico, where you get that cheesesteak from?
Yeah, facts. So with the Knicks, man, I can't put my hand on the Knicks. I can't quite put my finger on the Knicks or what they want to do. I feel like the Knicks are there, but they just don't have the superstar type of player to be there. You know what I mean?
The thing
Like
is,
Julius Randle is dope.
Julius Randle
like
didn't help. He was sitting courtside of the Sixers game.
Well, I mean, he was already. Well, they didn't even make the playoffs. So did they make the playoffs?
I don't think
they
so.
were number 8. No, I thought they got beat by this.
Did they?
Because
unless they lost in the play-in tournament.
I think it was something like that. Let's see what it looks like. Remember when Phil Jackson draft? Oh my god! Yo, now he's a key. He has a nice little role in Dallas now, though. He has a nice little role. He's a nice little role there.
Oh,
those guys.
Per Woj, the Thunder will send multiple first-round picks to New York. So who is they? Are they getting Julius Randle? If you're sitting, because think about it, OKC holds. I think if I'm correct, OKC has at least 20 picks in the next 5 drafts. So if they're sending multiple first rounds, that's not for a draft pick, that's for a player. And if they're trading that to New York, I'm not trading for Kemba. I'm not trading for Derrick Rose. I'm coming after.
I forgot about Kemba playing in New York.
Is either Cam Reddish or Julius Randle's. I don't make sense for it to go after Cam Reddish unless
I can definitely see Cam Reddish.
So that lineup would be Shea, Giddey, Cam, Chet, and then question mark can be anybody at the 5.
It'd have to be Chet. Chet would be the center.
The Chet, I would say he probably played a 4. I don't see him bodying that. He can be a stretch 4 and probably play 5 if needed to. But do you remember the fact that Timberwolves chose not one?
Bro, Johnny Flynn. They chose Johnny Flynn. Rubio? Was it Ricky Rubio?
It was Ricky Rubio. Because they had them ugly ass jerseys during that period.
Yo, hold up. Now this doesn't make any sense. This is like a whirlwind. So they gave up Johnny. They picked up Johnny Flynn, Ricky Rubio, right? Traded Andrew Wiggins for what's my man's name? What's my man's name? You know what I'm talking about? My man that snitched on Nick Young.
Oh, Russ. D'Angelo Russell. Yeah.
D'Angelo Russell. So they traded him, and then they got a ring. Wow.
Oh, so per Woj, the Knicks are trading a number 11 pick. So Dieng is going to OKC.
Mm-hmm.
I told you they love their foreign players, their international players. And then he followed up. The Thunder will send multiple first-round picks to New York.
Quote me right now. OKC would be good in 2 years. They're going to be in the playoffs.
I can see that. Yeah, because everybody.
Hold on, what? Hold on. The Nets and New York Knicks have agreed to trade Kyrie Irving for Kemba Walker, Alec Burks, Evan Fournier, and the 11th pick and a protecting 23rd first-round pick. The deal will be complete when Kyrie opts in his deal and expects to sign a contract extension with the Knicks. Cat.
Where did that come from? I don't.
That's Cat. Yeah, that's Cat. He's trolling. He's definitely trolling. Randall is the only option. Most definitely. I think this is the thing with Randall, man. Randall's good. Randall, I think so. Okay, so let me say their names first because I don't want to butcher up the names. I definitely don't want to butcher up the names because New York is going to have some decisions. They're gonna have to figure out what they're going to do with Robinson, right? Because they have another option. They got RJ Barrett. Yeah. That's their other option. Damn, that's really it. To be honest with you, And then Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson is free agent though.
That's what I said. They gotta make a decision.
So Woj is saying the Thunder still keeps the 12th pick. It isn't part of a Knicks trade. So they got the 11th pick. They're keeping the 12th pick. Ooh, they took Jalen Williams. I thought he was gonna fall.
Yup. Jalen Williams.
Damn, Thunder, what y'all doing?
Hey, I'm telling Thunder gonna be nice in like a couple of years, I tell you.
So they got Usman Dieng, where he's definitely he can be a point forward.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got Chet Holmgren at center. They got him listed at 7 feet on NBA.com. And then I don't see anything as far as relating to that Dak trade you was talking about, Kyrie going to the Knicks.
Yeah.
So
Sam Presti is like, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. I mean, it's very impressive to see in Sam Presti of what he's done. I mean, he had a great draft, and he got Russell, Harden, Durant. Nick Collins was there before because he's a supersonic. So is Kevin Durant. He's a supersonic as well. But Sam Presti has done a great job of what he has done. Yes, I know they haven't made the playoffs.
He took a lot of shit for what he did because,
but he had to get rid. But he had to get rid of who he had to get rid of, especially getting Melo, Paul George, Westbrook. I wouldn't be surprised to see Westbrook even go back to OKC because he's so beloved
in a short stint too.
Exactly,
all in a short stint.
Yeah.
So because they were a contender when it was Chris Paul and them. When Chris Paul's finally in OKC, they were still contending. And then Chris went to go to Phoenix. So,
So this is my question to you guys. What do you think the Sixers are going to do with the 23rd pick? What are we doing here?
From the trend of it, nobody's really like.
I don't see no trades.
Except OKC, apparently.
Unless that happens. But, Sixers are trying to acquire Eric Gordon. Or this could happen. But what do you? What are you giving up though? Because you're going to give up a lot of everything. Picks everything.
Hey, you let Harden go into free agency thinking you're going to re-sign him on a short-term contract, and you be like, "Hey man, the host called, so we gonna go with the
host." They calling me.
Be like, see, what happened was, KD called us and was like,
"Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I gotta do what I gotta do." You know what I mean?
If they can get rid of Tobias' contract, they would have enough cap to acquire KD because KD's only supposed to be making, I think, is 44.
44. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So the Charlotte Hornets are up next. They need to worry about getting a coach. They ain't even got a coach. Because my man said, "Hey, I ain't going there. I'm gonna stay right here. Talking about, man, this is one championship. I'm not staying.
Let me sit on this bench and get this ring."
Coach
Curry, you need some water. You need some water.
Yeah, good seats, and all you gotta do is coach the position. I'm good. Don't say less.
If I was Mike, I would actually try and inquire on Mark Jackson because Mark Jackson got the shit end of that stick. He put that squad together. Yeah. And then Steve Kerr just basically came into the lot and was like,
he put it together though really, really nicely. He put it together really, really nicely.
Oh, the man of the hour, Woj himself.
What's up with Woj?
Nah, he talking, but cover up my mic so I don't get no.
As we still hear it. Yo. So Kyrie's going to get traded. Kyrie's going to get traded. Just don't know.
He's talking about Sam Presti and all these picks.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're literally about to draft the player and you have no coach who doesn't know what type of scheme he has. So you're going to get a player that probably can't fit in a system for Charlotte. Man, I should have brought my tablet. My phone charged though, so I could leave it up there. I got verses on the phone. I got the draft on the TV.
The Mario and the Omarion joint. Bro, first of all, let's be honest. Omarion has way more hits, and he is B2K, right? But let's be honest, though. This is the second part. Omarion's mixtapes are better than his albums.
Care Package 1 and 2 still go hard.
Thank you.
People keep sleeping on Mario, bro. He has so much music.
Braid My Hair. He only had Braid My Hair, Can't Breathe, and then Let Me Love You. That's it.
Watch. When he gets on there and start performing some of these songs, people normally skip over on the album. They're going to go back and listen to it. Bruh, 2 Train go hard on that Mario album. Chick with the Braids go hard on that album.
He always making songs with braids.
He got
man.
It's a couple songs he did that were like mixed there on Dat Piff, but like you got LSD, Fatal Attraction, Kiss You. Like, bruh, he got a catalog out there that can compete with Omarion. I think people sleeping on
Omarion is B2K.
And
B2K had hits.
Mario, he just did a new track with Chris Brown. And that gonna go hard too. Yeah, it just came out this year. So I think what hurt Mario was his contract with his record label, which prevented him from releasing a lot of actually good songs. Because there is a interview on YouTube. What is it? With Yazzie Ortiz, and he's releasing playing a couple songs, and they're all fire. So it never got released, but. Don't sleep. I'm a big Mario fan, but I give Omarion, his kudos because I bang with the mixtape.
I'm telling you, his mixtapes is better than his albums. I don't know. Well, he can't make an album worth it. Damn, but his mixtapes.
But is it him or is it the label?
I don't know. But the one with him, with when he got on, what was the one joint that he got on with Rick Ross when he was with Maybach Music? That Diamonds in My Hennessy. Oh my. Fire.
What's the other one? He goes arms wide open. It's storming in cold. Is that Hennessy?
I don't know. I have to send it. I'll send it to you.
The Pistons are acquiring Jalen Duran and number 13. Woj just must have killed old boy because I haven't seen him talk from the Athletic. You know who I'm talking about?
Jalen Duran? Yeah, I need to know. Oh, the Hornets traded Jalen Dunn to the Knicks. Bro, you know what it is, bro? I don't want who owns the Knicks? What's the Knicks name?
Is it still Dolan?
I think it's still Dolan. Yeah. He's probably the worst owner. him, and then the Commanders owner are the worst. They're the worst owners, man. I swear. They're probably the worst owners. Imagine owning an NFL team and you just a piece of you know what.
Oh, it's called Ice Code by Rick Ross with Omarion.
Okay.
It's the one I'm talking about.
Diamonds on my Hennessy, though.
Diamonds on my Hennessy.
That's yes. Download that. Go on your YouTube and go check that joint out. Speaking of YouTube, please like and subscribe, man, to the channel. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Especially rocking with the Swoop Boys. Thank you. Hopefully, our third Swoop Boy will be here soon.
He in the comments.
Yeah, he in the comments. Acting a fool. Talking about
Jalen
before this UFI.
Duran. This is what Penny Hardaway's first NBA draft prospect.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, I hope that wasn't my work phone buzzing because it's 8:20. Recruiting office is closed. Ooh, Cleveland changed their
Oh, Cleveland moved up.
No, look at their colors.
Ooh.
I'm going to drop them off because we have to get a hotel till Tuesday.
Okay. Achi Abagi? Abagi?
Oh, they took dude from Kansas. Is that who you saying?
Yeah. Damn.
So it's still a good amount of dudes still out.
Yo, you know what's been funny? Jay Bayless has been wrong all night. He's been wrong all night.
He's like Mel Kiper when it comes to the draft. Got all this information, but
hey, ain't nothing fall through. Look at the big three at OKC, man.
That's gonna be, like I said, I don't know, but if you think about it, a lot of these international players, their competition is a lot tougher because the rules are a little bit more lenient.
Yeah.
As far as the contact allowed. So I think they can drive the hole, and you know it's not as, because who said it? Luka. He said playing in the NBA is easier than compared to playing overseas.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of the devil right here. Yeah.
Hold on.
Here we go.
Play the freaking song!
I'm done hiding.
Hey, we got you back in,
finish
man.
my breakfast.
Yeah. I told you, man. Finish your breakfast, B. Finish your breakfast.
Finish your breakfast, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and fix me a nice fresh cocktail right here live. You know what I'm saying? We got the Casa Frigos on deck, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. So
I got the bar over here.
Oh yeah.
You know this label.
Shout out. So you know, I live in Arizona. It's 109 degrees a day, and I have to go get a hotel tonight because my AC broke.
No, don't tell me that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
See, if you was here early, you could have heard the whole conversation.
Man, you know, it's 102 out, and I've had that happen to me before, so I feel your pain.
Yeah,
but
bro.
I gotta go ahead and get the drip alert off. You know what I'm saying? Right now, some people might be saying, is that dude wearing a pink shirt? And I am wearing a pink shirt.
Hold on. Let me get a shot glass.
Hey, shout out Liquid Death. You guys don't know about Liquid Death yet? Liquid Death is actually they're actually a Philadelphia Philadelphia fans, they're Eagles fans, and their whole thing is to, put a death to dehydration. So we're
Gotta
gonna
have that
have a
water.
little sparkling water, a little tequila. Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers, cheers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm. So nice, so nice. So I got on my Rights to Ricky Sanchez t-shirt. Shout out to those fellas over there. So just so you guys, I got the Rights to Ricky John, and the reason I got this on because on the back of they do draft shirts every year. They're a Sixers podcast, but they do draft shirts every year, and on the back, you guys can see that. That's all
Trust
the names of the process. All the process players.
Can you highlight KJ McDaniels and
bro? Oh my god, I was a big KJ McDaniel fan.
Well, I mean, if you just really just look at how many names, like, come on, bro,
that looked like somebody's concert tour list.
No. You know what that looks like? You don't know. No. You know what that looks like? That looks like when the Browns fans, they wear their jerseys and they just keep on putting
for all the
people
quarterbacks
behind the damn quarterbacks. That's just crazy, son. That's just crazy, man.
Hey, are the Commanders on that list now too?
Yo,
they had a plethora of quarterbacks.
Yo, so
Commanders definitely have to be doing the same thing at this point,
bro. Yo, so Reek, go ahead. You got a top three. Me and Marcus already talked about our top three of who we want the Sixers to look at and who to draft. I don't know if you got anything.
As far as like who I want us to draft.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna go ahead and pump fake your fans here. The draft isn't my strong suit. I really don't like college ball to keep it a buck with everybody.
No, keep it.
And the reason, I know it's a very unpopular opinion, and I would love more than anything in this world to be in the college sports, but I just feel like the little bit of life that I do have outside of sports would just not exist if I got into college sports this way. So when it comes, it's just so much.
Facts. So I'm gonna tell you my three guys, and then I'll let Marcus. We had two, right? We had two of the guys same again.
Yeah.
So one of my sleeper. Yeah, one of them's got taken. So my sleeper is Caleb Houston from University of Michigan. Juwan Howard guy, 6'8", 205 guard forward, can shoot the rock. My man can shoot the rock. Needs to work on a little bit of the defense. Needs to get a little bit stronger. On the defensive side. My second guy was Jaden Hardy from Unite, the G League. He's a hooper, man. My man is I think he's like 6'4", 190, 200 pounds, give and take. If you can team him up with him and Maxey coming off the bench, you got something there. You know what I'm saying? But my biggest at 23 is EJ Liddell. That's who I really want. 6'7", 240 pounds. Mid-range is out this world, B. Like it's crazy. My man he can put the ball on the floor. He got a little bit of Joe Johnson silky smooth game in him. Kind of remind me a little bit of an old school. He can post you up. He can guard a point guard to your power forward position. He definitely, with weight. Imagine 6'7", 240 pounds. He can put some weight, you know what I'm saying? He can defend a little bit. So you got somebody that can guard 4-1, put the ball on the floor, has in and out game, and can play that two-way player. You know what I'm saying? So that's my guy that I really want the Sixers to do.
I will preface this by, so I don't want it to sound like
cool. What up?
I'm completely ignorant to the college guys. So big name schools, obviously you kind of hear about them. So I will say that. And I like the boy from Colorado State, though. What is it, Rodney? What is his name? He's like 6'5". Hold on. Rooney Rodney? Oh, let me pull it up I got my stat sheet right here because this is one guy that I did actually hear and I liked it. And he could potentially go ahead.
David Roddy.
Yeah, man. David Rodney, bro. 6'5". I mean, he's real raw, but I was looking at some highlight tape on him a couple nights ago. He could be He could be interesting.
He could be a sleeper, huh?
He could definitely be a sleeper.
He could be a sleeper.
So David Roddy at Colorado State averaged 19.2 points, 7.5 rebounds, was 57 from the field. Where's his bio? They got him listed 6'5", 252.
Bro, and he's shooting at 3 out of 57.
As a guard,
he can shoot. But he can shoot the 3. He can move his weight around.
Yeah,
that's like you put a grown man playing little kids at guards.
So here his numbers at 3-point. His from 2019, 2020, he was at 19%. His I'm assuming sophomore year he shot 27%, and then his junior year he shot 43%.
Damn.
So his numbers were going up and trending upwards.
Which tells me
what that means.
It tells me he's a hard worker.
He's coachable.
He's coachable.
He's a gym rat.
You know, so
he's a gym rat.
What I used to always say about Ben Simmons was, look, man, if he was at best, if Ben Simmons would have just shot the 3-pointer and he would have been a 28 to 32% free throw shooter or 3-point shooter, the defense would have had to defend that boy so differently. So, oh gosh,
bro, that still pissed me off.
That still haunts me to this day,
bro.
I was jumping like and then he passed it. I'm like, fuck, just happened.
Fam, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was the homeboy in the stands. That was.
Oh, for sure.
Me. In my living room.
We always doing that.
In my living
thing
room.
Is this, but think about this though. When you play a sport, right? Like when I played college basketball. And there was weaknesses that I had in my game, right?
Yeah.
I was so in high school, I did whatever the hell I wanted to do because I was the man in high school, right? I went to JUCO. That was like an extra year of high school. I loved it. I had the green light. I had the green light. I went to college, son. I had to change my game. Every level that you go, you have to change your game. You have to work on your weakness to improve them, to prove your weakness to get stronger, what you are. And I felt with Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons was that type of dude. Think about it. You got and so I'm gonna be honest with you. When you're in the league, right? You have to be a shooting round, right? You have to be a shooting round. You don't have that many practices, but you got to be in the gym. And until when you're in the gym, work on your jump shot. It's crazy as hell to me.
It goes deeper. Go ahead, Marcus. I'll let you go ahead.
It was the closer. All we saw was him playing pickup games, shooting the 3. But then, bruh, you're getting paid to shoot the 3. We're not having you try and do it for free. Like if you're doing it in your pickup games, that shows you've been working it. Let us see it. Come on,
but this is the thing that makes it even worse, is the fact that you just mentioned shoot-arounds. Mm-hmm. At shoot-arounds, every day before games, he was shooting the 3, and he was doing all the shooting warm-ups and making them.
Right.
Add the fact that we paid you. We didn't sit here and wait. We didn't front on you. We paid you 2 years early. We paid you as soon as we took care of your counterpart, we took care of you. There was and Tim, King, you can go ahead and appreciate this because you're a project manager. Usually when you're working with people, you always want to go ahead and find out what motivates them. Are you money motivated? Are you time off motivated? Like, what is the thing that's going to motivate you to go ahead and so we can get your job done the best out of you? That way we can reward you with this.
We're going to make it easy. We're going to make it easy for you.
Exactly. Ben Simmons, we gave him the best work environment. You're money motivated, we paid you. You want to go ahead and have a cast around you to go ahead. You don't want to shoot the ball? All right, we're getting shooters. We got shooters around you. We gave you the best big man that we've probably seen since Shaquille O'Neal as your counterpart, who does literally, he had to do so much more because you won't do the stuff
you won't do.
Oh, and now you want to be a point guard. Okay, you know what? We'll let you play point guard as well.
Cool. Because you wasn't doing that at LSU.
No, he wasn't. He was not.
You were at the dunker position in ASU. I mean LSU. You were at the dunker position. You wasn't playing point guard.
So
they already had a point guard there.
They already had a point guard, and so it's just a maddening situation where it's like, and then when you really add the fact that the Philadelphia fans did not shit on
I don't mean to break. Yo, Knicks traded
Kemba.
Kemba Walker to the Pistons. How many guards y'all gonna have, son? Yo, he getting traded.
Who are they getting in return? Who are they getting in return now?
That makes sense.
So he getting traded, B. He getting traded, B.
Knicks acquired Jalen Duren.
Well, think about it. Kemba was with the Thunder for like 3 days before he got traded to New York.
No, he getting traded. Yo, definitely want to shout out. Yo, shout out to Cole's Cowboy. Yo, it's a cold world. Y'all know what it is. Yo, he is a Cowboys fan. But he's a good dude. You know what I mean? He's one of the normal Cowboy fans. Definitely go.
Here's the thing: is a normal.
So he knows that was a lot of. Hey, Coles, you know that was Cowboy propaganda when they kept showing Dak doing the stretch ups that every quarterback does over and over and over before every game. Cowboy propaganda.
No, he a real one. He know what it is. He ain't one of them crazy. He ain't one of them. We're gonna win every year ones.
I don't know if y'all know about Kyrie. Listen, it's not happening.
It's not happening. We don't want that to happen anyway because we don't want to stunt Maxi's growth. All right, Rick, I'm sorry to I just had to announce that trade. That was crazy.
Oh no, you're good. It's good, but that's the Simmons and Mark said it hit it on the head. Simmons could have been a unicorn if he was coachable and if he just put himself out there in a position to look. If you fail, you fail. At least you tried it. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that this guy was just uncoachable and unable to go ahead and actually try to fail. Right. Not even fail, just afraid to try to fail. So
affiliated poppies in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure you eat your breakfast, B. Eat your breakfast.
Hey, you know what?
I'm about to refill up myself.
I gotta tip my cap right quick. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all notice, we've been moving, we've been sticking and moving. We got more talent in the building now. We've added Marcus. You know what I'm saying? He gives us he can come in and he can hang with the best of them. So sometimes it's all right for me to go ahead and take a passenger seat, take a little step back. You know what I'm saying? We got shooters coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like Tyrese Maxey, we drafted him in the 20s. Look what he's doing. So, we got Marcus. He's just like that, So he's out here giving the good takes, giving the good convo, So and we ain't missing a beat, definitely. If anything. Yes. So, hey, Jordan was good, baby. Good to see you in the chat, man. Mark, appreciate you always, bro. Gotta
practice your craft, son. Yeah, facts, so facts.
Absolutely.
Facts. You gotta practice your craft, man. And like this is the thing though. You cannot go into the gym and practice what you're already good at. You gotta practice on what you as a basketball player, and even in football, you gotta go to your go-to sweet spots, right? You already know what you're good at. You already know what you're going at. You already know what you're going to do. But then you gotta hit them. You gotta hit them with the unexpected. Oh, you wasn't expecting me to hit the three. You wasn't expecting me to try to hold to the left or to the right. You wasn't expecting me to, pass it when you know what I mean, or have somebody, a move where I'm down on the baseline. I got the ball. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna give you the dream shape. That's what we're talking about. Stop getting your money and going to LA and talking about, I'm buying a Ferrari. I'm trying to fit in with the Kardashians and hang out and what's that joint called? Where everybody goes now? Nobody even goes to Hollywood no more. They all go to Calabasas. Like, quit that, man. Like, we need you to start. Like, come on, man. Like, think about it. I get
no more parties in LA.
No, there's no more parties in LA.
Yeah, because they're all in Calabasas now.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey. 2008. Hey, 2008. I was at those parties in LA.
2008.
Hey, 2008. I was. Yeah, hey, 2008. I was partying with Lindsay Lohan. I'm gonna put it that way. But I wasn't doing the crazy stuff. I was out there. I was out there in LA and chilling. I was getting it.
Man, y'all know LA is a quick call.
Jack is pornographic.
It is not pornographic. Dak is pornographic. Speaking of pornographic, so is that boy that Cleveland just gave that all the money to. So I'm not even gonna get into all that. That's a nasty man. That's a nasty man. When your lawyer says the things his lawyer was saying, it's like you did that shit, bro. We know you did it, and y'all all know I was on here like, nah, it was civil. It sounds like they put some stuff on him. I don't know anymore, man. It sounds like he did that.
Bro.
And to go with this comment from Mark, I think that's why Philly fans are starting to love Maxey, because the progress he made. And then we're constantly seeing him in the gym. And it's not that we're seeing him in the gym and that's all we see.
14 threes in a row.
We're seeing him in the gym and we're seeing the results in the game.
How about
Atlanta just drafted AJ Griffin, bro.
Yeah.
How about just seeing a guy that is happy to it looks like he's actually excited to play basketball for our city. Like he actually has facial, you know what I'm saying? Like the kid comes alive on the court. It's like you don't see that with just any old player, like, and I know the league can definitely, take a lot out of you, and
he looked like he's having fun.
But this kid, he looks like he's having fun. He's all over it, man.
And that's the type of basketball player that you want. He's a gym rat. He understands the audience. He understands Philly.
Yeah,
we just want you to come out. We want you to come in here and ball out. That's all we want you to do. You know what I'm saying?
It's been so long since we've actually had a player to come to like, when's the last time before Maxey that we actually like drafted a guy, or you know what I'm saying, or had a no-name guy we didn't think was going to do much, but then ended up becoming like an actual stud, like this kid is doing, or like too many times do you hear like
a minute.
Like,
it's been a minute as a Sixer fan. It's been a minute.
I mean, in most, like, even as an Eagles, like the Eagles haven't had, like, we thought we had it with what was that wide receiver kid, that Fulgham? We thought we had Fulgham.
Oh yeah, we thought we had Fulgham.
Number 2, so you can't really say you expect a number 2 overall to do it, but like
we had it with Fulgham. It was just Alshon got healthy.
Dude, but then what happened? What happened after that, though? Like you heard a lot of him being lazy and him like.
If he's lazy, but he still go on Sundays and give me these numbers, don't worry about practice, Pimp.
Hey, and I'm with you on that. That's what makes you wonder, like what could have really happened? Like it couldn't have just been that this dude got healthy, right? That kid was looking like he was going to be the next, like,
bro.
What's his name?
Victor Cruz.
Bro, I was gonna, well, because he had the big body. I was gonna compare him to Julio, like
that's a tall order right there.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to compare to somebody to Julio.
Those first 6 weeks, though, he was looking like, yo,
I can't even front. I got a Fulgham jersey.
Damn. Wait, where's the bruh? Oh man.
Yeah, I got a Fulgham jersey.
Hey, I was on the phone.
My wife got it for me.
I'm not. You know what, man? We're laughing now, but I'm not even mad at it because, bro, those first few weeks, it really, really looked like I was like, yo, this guy, like, he was the.
He'd be like,
yo, who we got? The Rockets pick is in.
See what they got.
Tiny Eason.
I'm just glad my boy dropping, because we at pick 17.
Oh, that's cold blooded, yo.
Pick 18 is going to be very interesting.
Pick 18 and went to Dalen Terry.
Let me log on.
Yeah, TV. Yeah, TV. My bad. I'm on the Kemba Walker. So it already went. Kemba Walker is going to get bought out by the Pistons.
Yeah, so they could say.
So Kemba Walker's about to get bought out, and will allow him to become a free agent.
That's a shame.
Yeah,
I
just don't understand, bro. I don't understand like how he went from where he went from.
The injury took him out, but Kemba's game is really reliant. It is a very physical game. It wasn't a finesse game. So if you really look at it, like the reason Chris Paul can still look like he looks is because his game is very much reliant on finesse. Like it's not really about putting your body in jeopardy so much as like Harden's game is more aggressive. So it does involve him putting his body on you and to get by you and things like that. Whereas like in Kemba, he played a very bro, he's a New York baller. And these guys that come from New York, you already know they play that bully ball. You're muted. You're muted, King. You're muted. Yeah. But it sounded
how it is when you change the earpods off to the yeah. I learned that last.
It sounded like you were saying some heat though.
Right. So there's a difference between when you mention Rico, when you're mentioning Chris Paul versus Kemba Walker. Chris Paul has his spots.
I was comparing Chris Paul to Harden.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said.
Yeah.
I thought you said. Okay. Well,
no. I'm apologies because I was transitioning from Kemba to Chris.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I was saying more or less they're 2 games because they are both good.
Right. And they're older, so I understand. Yeah. So like they know how to choose their spots. They know how to get to their spots. They know how to work it. They have a system. They have an idea of how they're going to get to the line, how they're going to score, how they can contribute to the team. James Harden has that as well. I think a little bit more though is as the Sixers. This is the thing about the Sixers, and this is what I hate about the Sixers. If Embiid is having a great game, we're winning.
Y'all ready for this David Roddy pick, man? It's coming. I feel it.
Yeah.
But
Embiid is having an amazing game. We're winning the game. We cannot have a game where he is like, hey, I'm only gonna put 15, 17, 18, 20 points up tonight, and then I'm gonna rely on the rest of the team. We're not winning that.
He should be able to do that. Like
we can't. Embiid has to have a great game for us to win.
But any other team,
and it shouldn't be like
two other max players on your team, you should be able to rely on them. You should be able to be like, Tobias got it tonight. I'm not.
Look, Tobias only got it in the playoffs. Regular season, he just like to sit out.
Look, I'm a playoff motherfucker. You know, I love it. If you show up for just the playoff, if you turn it on in the playoffs and you're a regular, like you're okay during the season, but I know as soon as the playoffs come, you hit that switch. I don't care. I won't say shit about you all season. I'll be like, well, you know what he does come playoff time. But if you're gonna shrivel up, like, bro, look at the finals we just saw. Steph had a couple games where it wasn't that beautiful. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple games where they had nothing but Steph. But you know who stepped up? Wiggins stepped up. Poole stepped up. You know what I'm saying? Even Clay didn't have his best finals. You know, even Draymond didn't have his best finals. But all these supporting cast guys who aren't even on big deals stepped up.
Exactly.
So,
but Wiggins was never trash.
Huh?
Wiggins was never trash though.
Well, no, he was never trash. But there'll be times where he don't show up. You like, yo, what's up?
But you allow Wiggins to have that Jalen Reagor effect where you're no longer the star. You got 2 big bodies in front of you, so you can step up if you need to, but the weight's not on your shoulder. Clay and Steph got it, but if I need to step in, I can step in. It's not every night I have to step in.
Yep.
So
I agree
Wiggins,
100%.
He's not trash.
But this is the misconception people have of Wiggins. For one, he's suffering from the Tobias syndrome, where they were in a position where they had to give him all that money. I guess I don't know. And the other part about it is, if you guys remember his lineage story, that he was not supposed to ever be the main guy. LeBron said he loved him. LeBron wanted him to get drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers so they could play side by side, and then they traded him before he even got a moment to play with LeBron, so they could go ahead and get Kevin Love. Which, look, I get it. You upgraded the center. Kevin Love at the time is one of the most coveted players in the league. He was unhappy with where he was playing. I get it. But you screwed that kid, and you put him in a position where he wasn't Kevin Love, you know? He was supposed to be the Robin to LeBron's Batman, maybe a third fiddle to Kyrie, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think the narrative had just got spun around him because of that whole situation. Now, like you said, once you put him in a position where he was never supposed to be the man, he was just able to go ahead and do what he was good at, put that big body. Like, and he grew into his position. This year, he's finally got a man body. Like, what is he, 25, 26?
I think. I got
Yeah.
Wiggins? He was like 26, 27.
So he filled, his body filled out. He was finally like he's got grown man strength. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say you got that grown man strength. He finally got that.
And they played, and then like the Warriors played a mixed
Wiggins
match
is
game.
27.
He's 27.
To the Bulls?
Say what?
Dalen Terry to the Bulls?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hey, that's good. That is great because Liddell
DJ. Arizona. It's Arizona.
Yeah. Why is his versatility called winning player? Just because he was on winning teams?
I think the matchup.
That's what I'm talking about. Andrew Wiggins. Like Andrew Wiggins, he's a guard. He was playing a 4 spot. He's playing a dunker spot, and he played great defense on Jason Tatum.
But Golden State, they play small ball.
Bro,
so Wiggins don't traditionally.
Tatum was a superstar. Remember that.
Yeah, Arizona had 2 picks go to, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Golden State plays small ball because remember they had Gary Payton II playing the 5.
Yo, what's up with Minnesota, yo? What's up with Minnesota, yo?
What you mean?
And planning to select Wake Forest.
So they just picked up. They just picked up.
Ooh, that's a good pick though.
Yeah. And they traded him.
What?
They traded him. They traded him to Memphis.
What did they get?
Jake La Riveria or whatever, but he's a good defender. He is a good defender.
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys. The T-Wolves are destined to fail until they get rid of that pussy Cat Williams. Cat's pussy, man. Point blank. Period. The dude ain't got no bull. He ain't got no bull in the fight. He's got no dog in his body. Like Ant-Man deserves a way better role partner to be playing with. Like Cat is fake soft. You ever been in a bar and you see a guy talking real loud selling wolf tickets and he looks like he's built like King. You know what I'm saying? Big guy, kind of swole. Be like this. He look like he might be able to knock you out. But then as soon as you bark back, he'd be like, "Look, bro, I'm not even trying to do all that." No. Yeah, I ain't even trying to do all that right now. Like, what? That's Cat. He talks. That's Cat. He even sometimes he looks like a real NBA, dog. But then when push comes to shove, it's like Jimmy said back in the day. That boy's soft, he folded. You know what I'm saying? He's the B squad beat him.
Yeah. My question is this though. The Sixers are trying to build a bench. They're trying to build around the big 3, minus KD. We're not talking about KD. We're talking about James Harden, Embiid, and Maxey, right?
I wouldn't even throw Harden in it,
bro. This is the thing. Harden is still 75. He changed the game. He changed the game of basketball.
He did, but as well, I would like to prepare for Embiid eventually is going to leave. So if we can have a smooth transition to where Embiid slowly phase out, we got 2, and we can bring in now a new younger star.
So you think Embiid is going to leave? You really think Embiid?
No, I don't think he's going to leave. But when he does get up there in age, like his PT is going to go down.
True. All right, so let me finish the question. So do you feel that with the surroundings of in the rumors with Eric Gordon, PJ Tucker, getting rid of Thibault, how do you guys feel about that? Like, and what would you like to see?
Chemistry.
What player? Pat Bev. You have Pat Bev out there. You have the Morris. Yeah, I think one of the Morris twins.
I don't want Pat Bev.
I don't want Pat Bev.
He brought enough heat to himself. He gonna have a target on his back this season.
Most definitely. When he went on ESPN,
Pat Bev went on First Take and talked reckless. He said,
man, yo, listen. What? Chris Paul is he's a cone.
Bro, the way he said it, it was like and I'm gonna get a little real for everybody, so get prepared. It just felt like somebody saying the N-word with the hard R. Like the way he said, he's like, "Come on!" I said, "Oh, hold on." It sounded like a real racial slur the way he said it. I wasn't all right with that. The way he said it, he's a cone. Well, he's a what? I wasn't all right with that. It just felt wrong to me. Well, it feels about as wrong as I'm looking at the back of this shirt, man. And sometimes you just read some stuff and you just see it. We're gonna really dig into this list one day, and we're gonna really talk about just how bad the Sixers traded so many. I mean, I'm seeing names that are on championship teams, like without even trying to see them. Like, we all know JaVale McGee was the Sixer. He's got his rings now. We're seeing Drew Holiday.
Oh, Drew Holiday.
Oh my God.
So mad. I'm so mad when they got rid of Drew Holiday, bro.
Jeremy Grant just got shipped off to Portland to go play along with, with the same dollar, Nerlens.
Mm-hmm.
But still see him having success. That could have been the perfect. We could have had Embiid's backup / our another 4 right in house. It's just
Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young, man. He's having a good career.
Yeah, I mean, bro. Yeah, Thaddeus Young Thaddeus Young. Man, y'all don't even want me to keep reading this. Dario is like,
bro,
come on, bro.
Trust me. Every time
Dario has been connected to coming back to Philly.
Who?
I mean, I would be interested in that.
Coming off of an ACL injury.
If we get him for the right price, I would love Dario. I mean, I think Rocco should have never been traded away.
I love Dario.
I think Rocco should have stayed. KJ McDaniels was a Sixer. Like, come on, bro. Like,
KJ McDaniels was a high flyer.
I gotta stop reading this. This is just this is like a list of just depressing.
Bro, listen. When I was really upset. So I had family. I had family here in Arizona, and my big cousin, he had tickets to the Suns draft party. He's like, "Yo, T, come on. We got free drinks, free food for you, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, all right, cool. Say less. I go. I'm hanging out in there, whatever. I'm just chilling. And then I'm like, oh, man, we're going to get Markel, right? Markel. I'm happy. Markel Bridges. I'm happy as hell. I'm like, yes. Philadelphia native, even though he's a Rams fan. I don't understand that shit.
His mom worked for the team.
Mom worked for the team. Exactly. He's been traded to the Phoenix Suns, and the Phoenix Suns grow wow. And I'm like, why? And we get Smith. I said, this is terrible.
Smith.
And then when I said it was terrible, people on Twitter were killing me. I was like, listen, I watch Pac-12 basketball because I live in Arizona. He is terrible. Oh, well, he's athletic. He's KJ McDaniels.
I mean, and we always have to talk about these things with hindsight being 2020, of course, because you can kind of see where the case for Ish Smith was, but
ooh, yo,
hey,
Spurs got
Ish is a family
Spurs
friend.
got good right now.
Bad about him.
Spurs got a nice pick.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
Yep.
I ain't gonna
Spurs got a nice pick.
Ish.
I like that pick. I like that pick.
That's the homie.
That's a good pick.
Well, you guys want your good news about your jerseys right now?
What's up?
So apparently the new word mark is supposed to just be for the Kelly Green. For now.
Yeah. That's what we said.
For now, it's just supposed to be for the Kelly Green. So we're gonna keep
I like it for the Kelly Green. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, for the Kelly Green, it looks great.
Yeah.
But we're not. But I am hearing that possibly, 2024, we might go full Kelly Green.
No, that's what I said. So I was talking to my wife and I asked her, I said, babe, this is the new Eagles word mark.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean? She said, depending on how long the team's been working with Nike, that possibly could be for next year, but it normally takes them about 2 years to get the design and all that done. So you probably looking at 2024. But if you did a new word mark, Nike's probably requesting to do a new remake as far as the uniform stuff.
Yeah. So
no.
basically basically from what I'm understanding is that about the past. Basically, remember we were talking about that Fanatics deal going through? That was 2 years ago. So when Fanatics took over, and Nike still makes the on-field stuff, but when Fanatics took over, basically the midnight green, they still have not been able to go ahead and match that up correctly. So, which I can attest to. I have jerseys from the past couple of years, and you can see that they are off. And then you do see the actual jerseys we as fans get to wear to the stadium does not match the on-field product. So because they have been having such an issue with midnight green, we already know that the Kelly green is coming back. There may be a situation where we are going to be going Kelly green as our main color again. And I don't know what that means for midnight green, but yeah.
This jersey is different from all the jerseys that I have. But this is on field worn by the big bros. This is family friend of mine,
Steven Means.
Yeah, that's big bro right there for me. And it's different. And so I definitely understand what you're talking about.
You can even see just like the numbers. The numbers are darker.
Yeah.
On that
jersey.
The
number is darker. The number in the nameplate is darker. I don't even know what a definition of a midnight green is, technically. I guess
a forest green.
It's just the hue that they patented for the Eagles. That's all.
Yeah.
It's just like
it's a darker forest green.
Well, for all my Cowboys fans out there, let me go ahead and preach to you guys real quick because I know all of you guys are actually Lakers fans as well. But you guys know what the purple in the Lakers uniform's called?
Is that would that be Concord?
No, it is not.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny since their whole thing is purple and gold never fold. Is that purple is actually not purple. It's actually called foreign blue.
What?
Yeah, it's a foreign blue, and that's the thing. So I guess when Jerry Butt when Dr. Buss, Eagles gonna go back to baby blue and hey, I would be down for that.
Yo, you know how I feel about that. That's ridiculous. Man. Hell no.
Hey, we did beat the bricks off of the Lions in them jerseys though.
Hell no. We beat the bricks off the Lions last year too.
Yeah, but I don't think we dropped 50 on them. And the Blues we did. And the baby Blues, I think the score is like 50 something.
We put 50 on the Lions last year. That was a flower game. The seeds grow and all that. You know, remember that game? That was a game. We went on like a 5-game winning streak or a 6-game winning streak.
My son just came running.
It was 44-6.
We would have put 50 on them.
44-6.
Yo, you got underwear on your head?
He got underwear on his head. I don't.
Hey, you know what it is? He from the East Coast. He trying to wear that Sir Beanie Miles, B.
Was Beavis and Butthead, Bon Coolio.
every parent's worst nightmare is when their kid is being too quiet, and then all of a sudden come back with no pants on.
Oh, hey, that's how my dad used to watch us. Hey, y'all better not be in that toilet. Hey.
Where's your pants at, man?
Love being a parent, bro. Love being a parent. Hey, what y'all doing up there?
He was being quiet. I thought he was playing with his toy, but he just came.
Bro, no, man.
That's what he was doing.
My daughter is quiet. I know my daughter is either messing with makeup or doing something that she should not be doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yo, the Sixers are up.
Sixers are up.
Oh man, so y'all already know who I want. I've said it like 3 times.
I got the Nuggets are up.
I didn't even. Nuggets is up.
Nah, we up here soon, though.
Soon. That's a daddy drink. So yeah, so basically, I guess really it wasn't so much about the Kelly green, it was more about the midnight green. The midnight green, they just couldn't get right for whatever reason. I can't understand why, but that's why. And yeah, the Lakers actually don't wear purple and gold, they wear foreign blue. So
wow.
I guess the
because they used to be the Minnesota Lakers, right?
And who was the former owner before he sold it to Dr. Buss?
I just watched the HBO movie too.
Yeah, me too. He was such a minuscule part of it though. So, but basically, that guy, I guess when Dr. Butts bought we all know when he bought the Lakers, he also bought the Forum, and but he hated that guy before him hated the color purple, so he trademarked it Forum blue instead of it's not purple. So that's the story behind that. So all you Cowboys Lakers fans, there you go.
Cowboy Laker fans / Yankee fans.
/ Yankee fans, yeah.
You gotta throw them in there too.
Well, if they didn't cheer for the Yankees and the Lakers, when would they ever have anything to be happy about?
Thanks.
I'll be right back, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead and check my son real quick and get some pants on him. I'll be back in time for our pick, though. I'll be right back.
Hey, if the damn Nuggets pick Djokovic, you got both Nikolai Jokic on the
That's crazy.
So you're gonna have Joker and Baby Joker.
That's crazy. What was the Cavs pick? It was like pick 14?
Cavs pick was pick 14. They took Oksha.
The new colors are crazy.
Yeah, so apparently they got new uniforms too.
That's crazy.
So they got new uniforms. They went back to the original color scheme.
Yeah.
It went back to the old word mark.
Yeah. It's like every year the NBA goes, one team goes back.
Bro, the NBA switches uniforms more than NFL does.
Yeah. Oh, NFL, it takes us forever. It takes the NFL forever to switch. I remember it was the Titans. I was like, yo, I thought always the Titans had the dopest colors with the baby blue and the navy blue and then the red. You know what I mean? Or no, they had a little bit.
They had a little bit of red because Chris Johnson will always wear the red.
Infrared. It was infrared. It's infrared. Sorry, Titan fans. And then they changed it. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even hold you. Those was fire.
Okay, Christian Braun, guard from Kansas, another championship player. Dang, he didn't even get a table. My man was sitting in the Raptors.
Oh, he's supposed to be a second round pick. That's a good pick.
So
Please,
Memphis is on the block. So we're doing City of Brotherly Love for our city edition.
Mm-hmm.
You saw the picture?
Yeah, I saw the picture. That was all right. I like the off-white, like the beige, like this. The beige. I like those. It was all right.
I want like the black Jones were straight. I actually like those.
I do like the black Joan. The thing is with the black Joan is people didn't like the whole city thing behind it. They didn't like it.
You got the was it boat row? The scoop, basically Schuylkill River is what I'm calling it.
It's overlooking Camden, isn't it?
Is it? I thought boat row was really right there on the Schuylkill River.
It is, but everybody was saying it reminds them of Camden. Like looking over, like if you're, because that'd be technically South Philly, right?
Is it? Because I'm looking at the notes. I thought I was right between Kelly Drive and the Schuylkill River.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
people.
Because that's what I remember. Because when I lived,
no, you're right. I just remember somebody was like, "Yo, that Joe reminds me." Yeah, no, you're right. Because you know how the lights, they light the lights up over there by the river. You're right. Yes, you're right. Somebody was like, "Oh man, that's Camden. This terrible jerk." That's what they were making fun of it because they were saying Camden's terrible. Camden's got better. Quit making fun of Camden, man.
This year's City Edition,
Camden is, and let's be honest, Camden is Philadelphia. Stop playing. Camden is Philadelphia. You can throw a damn rock at it. You can, from Philly and hit it. Come on, quit.
But then there was a City Edition that you remember when we came out with the parchment ones when they were like the color scheme is matching the parchment on the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah,
there was a blue jersey, a blue version of that.
Really?
That never came out.
No, we traded the pick
for what?
But D'Anthony Milton?
Ew. Seriously?
I like that.
D'Anthony Milton?
I gotta see it.
Let me see.
I wanted EJ, bro. I really did, bro. I really wanted him.
So Memphis get 22 and 23.
What's up, nephew?
A rocket game.
Boy, this ain't no games. Let's see.
Oh, it's Milton.
Right there.
So he's average.
Really? Nah, I'm not.
I'm not jacking that, bro.
Nah, I'm not happy about that.
Nah.
No.
Anthony Melton?
Nah. Nah, I'm not happy about that. I would have took Bane.
Hey, I just sent that City Edition.
Nah, that's terrible. Nah. You might as well just bring back Shake Milton.
Let's see.
Yeah. You just traded for
yeah.
a bench player.
These are fire. I like these.
D'Anthony Melton this previous season played 73 games, averaged 10 points. He was 40 from the field, 37 from 3, 75 for free throws.
Nope. Not happy about it.
Oh, this is City.
So what else do we get for it?
What's up with the City Edition you just sent over?
So that was you remember when we did the parchment where the So that was the other one that they were going to probably go with.
Damn.
So they end up going with the cream.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back.
They should have stuck with this. Way better.
That was clean, but still the cream one wasn't bad either.
Yeah, that's true. The cream one was dope. You know what? Wait, which cream are we talking about? Are we talking about the one that had the big bell on it? Because that was terrible.
No. Not the one with the big bell. Hold on. I'll send it.
The one that was like cream with the red writing. It was like a throwback to like the 70s or something.
It
had like Ben posing with like a vintage red car or whatever.
This one.
Look at them hyping us up right now. Talking about the trade.
Hey, that's a role player, though. Think about it. What's the biggest need for us? We need people to come off the bench. You got you got somebody with playoff experience. D'Anthony Melton. I got to pull up his stats again.
No, I mean, we're definitely getting a role player, which is what we wanted, what we needed, for sure. Salute.
Thank you.
Salute.
Oh,
and I mean, he's not. It's right there, Pop.
So let's see. Out of this year, I wonder what his minutes are. But if his minutes were limited and he was, because I don't know what his role was this previous season. So let's see.
If his minutes were, he was playing damn near the whole game. It looks like. That's the daddy drink. That's a daddy drink. I know it looks like water. He pointed to the tequila and said, "I want to have it." Which one? Some water?
So yeah, from what I'm seeing on Basketball Reference, he's played.
Oh, he's talking about his stats?
Yeah, he's had 45 games where he's averaged between 20 to 29 minutes.
Yeah, so in 18, he was with the Suns. He played he falls between 19 to 22 minutes a game. So definitely, and the one good thing I am seeing, and like we were speaking about earlier, is he seems like he's getting better every year. In 18, he was averaging about 5 points. 19, he went up to 7.6. 2020, 9.1, and then 2021, his best year yet. He was averaging about 10.8 points. He's 37.4 from the free throw, the 3-point line.
Ray J sound bad.
Wait,
I got verses going on in this year.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, and he's only 23, so 24. So you're bringing a young player onto the bench. So in a sense, we kind of got we're adding some youth. I'm hoping we
Look who they
did.
drafted though, bro. Are you kidding? They drafted him. They drafted David Roddy. Bro, Rico the GOAT. Why wouldn't they keep him?
Damn.
Bro, I would have rather had Roddy, bro.
Hey, can we renege on the trade?
Bro, are you kidding me? You read the stats already. You already know what that was looking like.
Yeah.
Oh, bruh. That's really disheartening. So we traded him.
Bro, that's weird that we trade the pick, but we still got to make the selection.
Yeah, that's what I hate about the NBA draft, honestly. Oh, look, there's Chuck. Go. That's the one thing. I think that was like the big thing when we might have potentially wanted Jason Tatum, but because Boston wanted Tatum and they had the number one, it's like you can't really lie and be like, well, we want Fultz. We just want to make sure we get him at one, because you have to tell them.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't believe that. This is just, bro, that breaks my heart.
Damn, that's crazy. Somebody on Twitter said, shout out to the moms because y'all the MVP for this draft.
You know what's funny? There was another thing, and Roddy got shouted out by another Sixers. Sixers were talking about him, and for whatever reason, his mom, I don't know, she happened to randomly be on Twitter or Instagram, and I guess she saw them talking about her son, and she liked and shared it. So his mom's on social media, bro, this kid, that could have been nice, bro. Why did we trade that pick away?
Hey, all I know is they said Embiid, Morey, the whole crew. I'm tired of seeing these damn Army commercials. Embiid and all of them were at all the workouts. So is there something Embiid didn't like at these workouts, or is it something consensus they couldn't agree to? Or like you said in the group chat, is Harris now, swinging his dick on the table, talking about I'm making decisions as far as what we're doing?
Yeah. I mean, or the only other thing I could think of is Embiid he sees the writing on the wall. I'm in my prime right now. I've been in my prime for the past 2 to 3 seasons. I might have another 2 to 3 seasons that I'm this dominant. So he probably doesn't want to wait. He's like, we already got lucky and hit on Maxey. I'm not waiting for any other guys to develop. That might be why we're looking to get, proven players like PJ Tucker and Gordon instead of trying to go and build, through the draft and get younger guys in.
So,
damn, bro, I can't believe we drafted the cat that I said.
That means that 23 won't be involved in any of these trades that were being projected out there.
No, so, yeah, I mean the pick is made. So
who you're going to pair up, because Toby got it, unless they're going to keep Tobias.
I really think
I'm curious to see what Harden is going to redo for that alleged short-term contract he's going to sign.
So what I'm hearing,
go ahead.
What I'm hearing about the Harden thing is he's still going to opt into this year, so that's going to be 47 this year. And from what I'm understanding is it's pretty much still going to be max money. It's just going to only be for another 2 years instead of 5 years.
So he's from I was interpreting it, he was going to go into free agency basically with the promise he's coming back to Philly, but he's going to take a shorter contract.
Yeah,
unless they're going to divide that 47 in 2 years. Where I'm fine with that.
I'm hearing before the end of the month, we're going to get the news that he opts in. So he's going to take that 47 mil, and then we're going to extend him by 2 years. Just give him a 2-year extension. And it's gonna be damn near the max for those 2 years. So it might be like, remember when Carmelo signed his big deal in New York, and he's like, oh well, it's not the full max. It's like, motherfucker, you took like $5 million less. Like he made it sound like he was doing them a favor. Like,
I'm doing y'all a favor.
Yeah, I didn't take the full, so they can still get some guys in here. Like, what, some mid-level exception guys? Like, get the hell out of here.
Man, and then Milwaukee, this is their only pick. Bro, it's a lot of good people still out here.
Well, so everything that I have understood about this draft and from seeing what I did see is that the star power was very limited in it. However, a lot of gold in the form of role players and off the bench guys.
And that's what we need is role players. Like
Yep.
The Thunder right now, they're drafting for the blue. They're not drafting for the roster.
You know what, man? I like this pick. I like this pick a lot.
Is it old boy from McKnight?
Marjan B-Champ? Yeah. Yeah, from McKnight, yeah. Bro, I really like that pick for the Bucks, bro. And I like it for him. Go ahead, kid.
Woo!
Wow, man.
These youngins, boy, 18, 19.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know he was signed to Clutch.
Bruh, they don't play.
They do not play.
They don't play. They don't play.
Hey,
Look, Kanye trying to get into that realm.
Nah, man.
I ain't trusting Kanye with my money yet. Now, if it's a fire album, because think about it, my contract might be financing Kanye's album.
Hey, hold on. I hear you. And I agree with that. But, bro, the thing is, when you're talking about Clutch, and the way you can say whatever you want about them being evil, Rich Paul does what he wants with the league, whatever. At the end of the day, these dudes can identify talent. And then on top of that, they know how to go ahead and they had that show about last season for the last draft.
Talking about Clutch Sports.
Yeah. Bro, did you see this bull jive?
What's up?
We drafted my guy. They took Roddy.
But it went to Memphis.
What?
But they traded 23, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got
he picked up Roddy.
Well, they took Roddy.
Roddy who?
Big boy from Colorado I was talking about that I like.
Oh, they picked him up? Okay. And we traded him?
Yep.
Well, we traded the 23rd pick, so bruh.
Enrico said he don't know what he's talking about when it comes to college basketball.
Hey man, look, I don't claim to know it all. I just know a little something. But it's weird because I haven't seen Danny Green traded to Danny Green. Whoa, Danny Green.
What?
Danny Green traded to Memphis and the number 23 pick for DeAnthony Melton. What?
Seems like this move put the Sixers out of the PJ Tucker sweepstakes, as they will only be able to use the TMLE, but more moves are to be made for sure. Yep, Sixers have trade Danny Green and the number 23. What's Melton?
Yeah, younger.
And my take on it was, we said that Embiid and everybody, Marcus said Embiid was in on all of this stuff along with Doc and all them, is maybe Embiid knows he's in his prime right now. He doesn't know how long the prime is going to be. He doesn't want to wait for other players to develop. He wants proven guys now. So
yeah.
Man, but I think that call me crazy, but I really think that not that I think that dude is a future star of the league or anything like that, but I think he's going to be very serviceable for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, so with Danny Green's contract, we probably, if anything, only saved $2 million because we're picking up DeAnthony Melton's contract. He's supposed to make $8.25 million this year, but then next year he's supposed to make $8 million.
Danny Green was only making $10 million a year.
He was on a 10-year, and he had one more year left on that contract. So we only freed up $2 million.
I'm not happy about this. I don't understand what Maury is doing at this point.
I just feel like you sat so long. I think people just didn't want to trade with him. I think he panicked. I think nobody wants to trade with. I think Maury. It's already been kind of put out there that, people. It's kind of like the Howie thing, where people feel like when they make a trade with them, they always feel like they're winning. Like Howie's always winning when he makes a trade, or Daryl's always getting the long end of the stick, so to say. Mm-hmm. So from apparently a lot of GMs just don't rock with him, which is why like the Harden thing was so crazy. Like when at the end, so a lot of GMs don't really even want to like talk turkey with Maury because they feel like he's just trying to screw him over.
Probably because he's trying to be the smartest person in the room, and it rubs people the wrong way. Instead of just being up front, bro, can the Rock from Ballers just be our damn basketball GM?
I'll take Rock from Young Rock. I'll take Rock from the Young Rock show.
Hey, get Elton Brand out of there.
Hey, I will say this: it's crazy how that final episode, spoiler alert, the final episode on Ballers, The Rock was the GM for the Chiefs and called out Mahomes' contract. And then in real life, a couple months later, Mahomes got the exact contract.
Fully guaranteed $500 million, franchise money, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, I'll never forget.
If you haven't watched Ballers by now, and that season finale happened before my son was born, so
I'll never forget the first episode. Remember the first episode when his boy dies in the car with his side chick? That was a good one.
Bro, but
underrated show, 30 minutes, easy, in and out.
And it was
believable.
I got HBO Max, so that's why I still watch to this day.
I'm an A&T customer, so that was free.
I don't know. Cox just keeps giving me everything over here, so.
Bro, I'm tired of Cox. I'm ready to get out of Oklahoma.
I got out of them. Cox.
They were screwing you guys. I always get a good deal with them.
Nope. I'm tired of Cox. I'm tired of it. And then where I'm at, they're the only internet provider.
See, we got CenturyLink. We got like 3 or 4 different internet providers here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to cut the cord soon, though. Damn, man, I really can't believe. Hey, you see that kid, Jeremy Shochan? That's how I was looking when I used to have blonde hair.
You're a fool.
I really had blonde hair.
I believe you.
Look, ain't no picture.
I have a very old blurry picture of it.
We'll take Polaroids.
I'm gonna pull it out. It's so funny because when me and King basically, the funny thing is when me and King were basically like coming out of high school up until probably when we were about 27. If you had pictures, if you had a camera phone, it really wasn't hitting like that until the iPhone started really hitting. It's crazy. Like now, I'd be like, you don't got a picture of it? I'm like, yeah, very blurry picture. Like
very blurry. Yo, it's crazy you say that because like people are like, yo, you ain't got no pictures of like you when you were a kid, like back in Philly. I'm like, yeah, bro, but my grandma got them.
Yeah,
like it's Polaroid. They didn't have cell phones back in the day. And then like 2007, 2008, cell phones were you lose a cell phone and it was a wrap.
That was it. It was over.
Had no clouds, none of that stuff.
But even 2007, like the Sidekick cameras and the Razor cameras, like it looked good back then. But then when you look back at pictures you took with me, like, bro, what the hell?
I had a Razor. I had the red one.
I had straight silver one. Razor was my shit. What flip that?
Yeah.
And then you could control the music when the phone was closed because you.
Yeah. Well, I had the first thing the first July I had a Sidekick with the little plug that go on your ear. That was the first time like you can put something to your cell phone and then you flip it. The side phone it would flip and then it had a whole keyboard underneath.
let me tell y'all something. Sidekick Rico was a very different human being. You couldn't tell me nothing when I was ending calls like this.
Yeah. Or you get a text message, you go.
Pick that thing up and hit the keyboard. No.
I remember it got really big because I was like one of the first people to have it first. It got really big after that Chingy video, that one call away.
Yep.
It got really big. And I remember I was hooping. I came down, it was a weekend, and I was hooping, whatever, and there were some girls in there, whatever. They were like, "Oh, hi." I was like, show them whatever. They were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get your number." Nah. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, nephew?
No, I don't know if you guys remember this. So they did I think it was the Sidekick 3. I think the Sidekick 3 came out, and they did some type of. It was either a city edition, or it was like you could get it was either that or it was an NBA thing, and you could go ahead and get like the stickers.
Christian Wood went to Minnesota.
Wow. Hey, stop pushing with your camera. Nah, man. Sidekick Rico is a different individual.
Oh, yo.
I used to love having my sidekick ready to go with my do-rag underneath my fitted cap. And you know what I'm saying? I had my jean shorts that you couldn't tell if they were shorts or if they were pants.
Or pants.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? With another for no reason, another do-rag in my back pocket. That was the off color.
Hanging out the back.
Yeah.
Hey, that was me. 2 headbands. I had cornrows. I had my hair braided. I went to Palo Verde, so we were blue and gold and white. So
your school was Palo Verde?
Palo Verde.
That's crazy. Yeah. That was my high school.
Oh, really? Yeah. So I went. I had a blue and I had a yellow, or I had white and yellow headbands, and I'll rock a FUBU, Sean John. That was it.
Yep.
That was it. I was rocking it all day. And and then right when I get off to school, take the do-rag off, rock the braids all day, and put my headband. Yeah. I put my headband on. I always rock the headband with my braids. I don't know why.
I did the same thing.
I played ball, everything. It just looked good. I don't know.
I'll never forget the Metallic 4s came out. I think they retroed in 2004 or 2005.
2004.
Like I said, my school was Palo Verde too. Our school colors were black, white, and green.
Oh, wow.
And silver was kind of like another one, but that wasn't like an official color. So when the 4s came out, I had to go get them. Had the socks on, but on the left leg, I had the baller, the gray, the band.
Yeah.
I had that on above the sock. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I had the oversized white tee.
Cut off the circulation on your
man. Then I had
that used to cut the circulation off my leg.
Then I don't know where I got the shooting sleeve from, but it matched like our school colors, so it was green and silver. And so I wore the whole shooting sleeve on the left arm. Wasn't playing no basketball that day. and I don't know how, but they were doing I had the green Phillies drawn back then. I had a green and white Phillies cap. They do it every year. So I was like, I'm about to bust them with this shit, bro. Crazy. So I had the green do-rag with the white and green fitted on. Yeah, it was, and then, but the thing at our school, I don't know what they would dress code you if you kept your do-rag on. So as soon as you basically walked in, I had to take
take it off.
Take my do-rag on, and that's when I would put the headbands on and be like,
"Yep."
They would let us wear headbands but not do-rags. I was like, "This is crazy."
Same thing. They would not let us wear do-rags in school. Only they rock it. They wouldn't even let us wear hats. We weren't.
Yeah, that's why I would have to. I would take the
I just rock a headband on my braid.
In the morning you would have the line still too. You like, hold on, let me cover that up.
Yeah, man. I remember everybody used to do the little tuck their pants to show their shoes off, and then when they wear their jeans, they get rubber bands and then pull it up and then twist it. I was like, bro.
We was creating joggers.
Y'all was a different.
Creating joggers. It was joggers. It was joggers with jeans.
I was part of the long short jeans where they were borderline capris, but they were shorts.
Oh yeah.
Those were the days.
rocking them with the rocking them. I used to rock them. I used to rock this. Oh my God, what was it? I used to rock the FUBU jerseys with the G units, the G unit shoes, the Reeboks.
Yup. The G6s.
Yeah, man, and the Sean Carters.
Man,
I lived in Arizona, so I was rocking everything East Coast to the
bro.
fullest.
Well, all right, y'all ready for this? If you want to tweak out G Unit, yeah, I wore the G Unit. I wore the G Unit tank top.
You had the
I
had the man rock.
I was skinny as hell.
Bro, that was what was 50 doing? 50 had us out here wilding, bro. Like,
yeah, 50 out here is wilding, man. We was rocking them candy cane G Unit.
Looking like the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The
New York Knicks jerseys. Oh, we was out here wilding.
Goodness. Yeah, 50 had us out here.
No, Knowledge Yakovich went to Miami.
Did he?
That's he gonna be on the bench.
Baby Joker went to Miami.
He gonna be on the bench.
Yeah.
His position's too crowded. He's not gonna take Bam.
Yeah.
And Walker is on an expiring 2.92.
If anything, that was a
he
luxury.
Gave back 20 as part of a buyout in OKC, only to recruit most in New York. The likeliness is that Walker will go into the trade exemption created once the Jeremy Grant trade is finalized. Oh, so he just gotta pay $9.2 million back.
$9.2 million for getting traded.
Well, hey man, that buyout market, bro, it's different.
But the question is, where is he going to go, and what type of money is he going to ask?
He'll go to Miami.
Probably take a 1-year deal, if anything.
He's definitely taking a 1-year deal.
Which, even though we're not going after a couple of players, because they're talking about Miami right now. Key players: Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. Isn't Tyler Hero supposed to be a free agent?
Is he? Nah, I thought he got 1 more year, don't he?
Hold on, I'm about to. I know Victor Oladipo is supposed to become a free agent. Let's see. They just gave me the whole roster.
What's that? Is it yours?
You know what's crazy is that means I don't think Shea's coming back, man. I think Shea's a rookie. He's a free agent, right?
Who?
Shea Milton.
No, remember they re-signed him to a.
They did?
Yeah. Shake was he got a new contract. I think it was a 1 year. Hold on, where is this?
I thought there'd be more trades, man. I really thought there'd be more trades.
Bro, I can't. Why are they just announcing the Roddy trade right now?
Probably because none of these trades are really finalized until after.
Well, I hope Melton fails his physical.
Sixers have traded Danny Green for the 23rd for the Grizzlies.
Bro, Ray J over here complaining like he really that good of an artist.
Ray J's a GOAT, man. Don't do that.
Bro, he only got like 2 songs.
Yeah, it's not really about the music for me for Ray J. It's just about what he's done in this world.
You said
he got one wish and
so this came out.
Hold on. First off, One Wish is a banger.
It's a banger. And All I Need is a banger too.
All I need is a banger.
I was about to say all I need is a banger.
And you can't do nothing about it now. I was
Rico, you should have been an R&B singer, B.
I was all
He
right.
just
Y'all
sound
ready
like
for this?
crying every
I
time
was
he's
in
singing.
an
bro.
R&B group, and I was the rapper.
For real?
Yeah, I'm gonna dig the videos up. I was in an R&B group. We were called Realest Ones. I was there. I was the fourth mic / rapper. So I had a verse on all the songs. It was a time. And when we would perform, we would throw roses out to the girls.
That's crazy.
If I can't get the video, I will have my mother come on one day and confirm all of this. It was a time.
I believe you.
Our first performance, we did whatchamacallit, my friend.
Oh,
I was caught up in physical attraction.
Oh, wow.
Not satisfaction.
All for one? All for one.
Yep.
no, that's Shy.
Oh, it's Shy?
Yeah.
Nah, that's no.
Yeah, that's Shy. That one, SHS and if.
Nah.
And if I ever...
Yep, SHI.
Oh yeah. No,
Yep.
I was thinking we did
Bro,
that. That was our
I
first
know my
song.
R&B now.
That was our first cover.
That's
and
funny because he's the youngest. How
Yeah.
you doing?
No, he's
Because
right.
look, if we
You weren't
rotted,
even born when that was out.
if we rotted, don't give me the aux cord because that's all that's gonna be on
No,
there.
no, I don't want to be in my field. I don't want to be.
Nah, bro. I ain't trying to be in the car with you.
Everybody's all suited. Everybody's suited. And
Poor-
one man starts playing 90s R&B like
He's talking about all I want is you. Oh no.
everything. That man gonna throw on some baby face, have us in our
Next. Some
Hey,
Usher.
bro,
You make him
Whip and Pill go hard.
Hey,
Whip and
Look.
Pill, Babyface covered. He ruled all of what late '80s, early '90s.
oh no, you can't sleep on what Babyface was doing out here.
I'm not even a
If-
big Babyface fan. I'm not.
Oh, bro, you can't. say
Bro,
Mm-mm.
Can I
Soul
even say
Food
that?
was all a Babyface.
Yeah, see, I'm
We
like
did.
really
So we
into,
did that, and then we.
I'm really into like street hip hop, not like R&B's cool, but and I do like a lot of R&B, but I'm from the streets.
I ain't get
Gutter,
into.
Griselda. That's what.
I love all that too.
I ain't get into rap
I knew singing
until
was gonna get me the girls.
I ain't get into rap until Headshot started hitting the streets in Philly.
Girls
That's-
used to come up to us and be like,
Oh, right.
they said, Rico, you gonna give me a rose at the next show? I said, I don't know, I'll see. You know, a lot of people who want that rose.
Oh, that's funny.
Now they can go
man.
buy that rose at their local adult store.
Oh, yeah. So, hey, shout out if I ever gave you a rose in one of those R&B shows. Shout out to you. And our first single was called Friday Night. I could give y'all the hook real quick.
Yo, give me the hook, B. Give me the hook, B.
Friday night, and I got my baby tonight. Oh yeah, it's Friday night, and I got
What's up?
my
We gotta find this joint on
baby.
YouTube, son.
Look, you already
Man,
know what
we
I'm
gotta
doing.
find this joint
I'm on
man.
YouTube right now trying to
Facts,
see.
man.
See, this is the beautiful thing. This is the beautiful thing. This is before YouTube was really a thing like that. So we got to do these things and it didn't come out.
That don't mean nothing, bro. I've seen some weird stuff
feel
on
you.
YouTube.
You might
feel
find a
you.
grainy ass video though. I don't know.
Hey, no. Hey, I feel you. So, a couple months ago, one of my friends were like, "Yo, T, I didn't know you were on MTV Next." I said, "Yeah,
You was on Next, man.
yeah, I was on Next. This is when I was modeling. So I just got out. I just got done playing college ball. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. This lady hit me up. She's like, "Yeah, I want to see if you can model." So I was modeling, and then I did MTV Next. I did another MTV show, and then I did Rock the Runway with P. Diddy, Sean Johns on, and like somebody found it. Somebody found it on YouTube, and they were like, "What? Is that you?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." It was the craziest thing ever. It's like 2007. This is before YouTube. There was no YouTube, so
The thing about
old
that,
episodes.
the thing about it is they randomly sometimes just play Next videos like really late at night on MTV.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always be looking for it now.
My boys found me. They were like, "Yo, you on TV?" I was like, "Yeah, that's me."
I'm definitely gonna be look every time I see Next. I'm gonna just
Bust all that, all the photo shoots. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna have plenty of homework.
If Marcus ends up finding videos, I'm gonna
Hey, what was the group name though?
Realest Ones.
He said realest ones. I'm about to try every variation of it.
Oh yeah.
Realist with a 3.
The funny thing about this era, in my life is so one of the guys in the group, his name was Matt, and for whatever reason his brother wanted to manage all of us, but his brother was really on some I don't know, he was always on some shady weird shit, so he'd always be trying to just like finesse stuff. He's like, I got y'all a show. I'll be like, what? He's like, yeah, I got you guys a show downtown and you're good to go. They're gonna pay y'all and everything. We'd be like, oh, bet we about to get paid. And then, we're young. We weren't even 20 yet. You know what I'm saying? So we're going downtown. They're like, yeah, nah, they said they couldn't pay. I'm like, Matt, is your brother taking our money, man? Like, what's really going on, bro? Like, I think your brother's keeping our little $200. Like,
that's crazy.
Really yeah,
that's
bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was a time, man.
Hey, everybody got their time, man. You always got that.
I was basically a little fizz. I was a little fizz.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're a little fizz.
You're a little fizz, man.
Yeah.
Yep, it was a time.
That's hilarious.
How many more rounds we got of this draft, man? The pick is in again. How many draft picks did the Memphis have? Shit.
Yeah, 2 rounds.
Oh, they do the first and the second round?
Uh-huh.
All in one day, bro. Yeah. It's only 60 picks.
Do we have a second round pick?
We got for second round, we have
what you want?
Oh, they want Tasa. They want Tasa Washington.
Nah, we don't have a second round pick.
No, that's it.
We need to buy in and get a second round. We need something. I can't accept that. Bro, I can't believe we really drafted my guy and we traded him. This is bullshit.
Yeah, we got David Roddy, and that was traded to Memphis for Danny Green. So that's crazy.
Man, I'm gonna just go on and get quiet as kept. Memphis is my West Coast team, so I'm gonna still get to cheer for this kid.
I don't get how they're a West Coast team when they're in Tennessee, which is literally.
It's like that thing. It's like New Orleans being a West Coast team. It's like,
yeah, I don't get that. Like they're literally on the coast.
Well, because it's like you literally look like you have to pass Texas to get to New Orleans if you're coming from the West. So,
well, think about it. So also think about it. Dallas is in the NFC East.
Yeah.
That's another one I don't understand because the Dolphins are in the AFC.
Yeah, the Dolphins are literally right there. There's a lot. If we're thinking about
it should be Giants, right? The Jets, I get it because it's 2 teams sharing. I get it. So yeah, the Giants, Jets, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. Who else is there?
I'm pulling
New England. New England.
So you can literally
for the AFC,
Carolina, you got Carolinas there. Literally Atlanta. You have Miami.
Well, see, Atlanta, the NFC South makes sense though.
The AFC South makes
it's the only one that makes sense.
NFC,
but you could literally go ahead and swap out Dallas for pretty much any team in the NFC South, and you could justify them being in the East.
But then you look at the AFC West. You got they've swapped around, but at that time they were what? The Oakland Raiders, they go to Vegas. All right, whoop-de-doo. The San Diego Chargers, they go to LA. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kansas City Chiefs, they used to be the Texans. But they were the Texans before the merger.
Yeah.
So once the merge, they were the Chiefs.
The NFL just needs to recalibrate the
realign.
Yeah,
but
they really should
find a way to let them. That should be the 17th game. Is the rivalry.
If we're gonna go ahead and shake this shit up and we're getting new word marks, we might as well shake up the conference. Because literally, like
Cincinnati,
even like Denver being it was, and then the AFC West.
Yeah, they're there. Well, it's kind of it's Denver. Denver is West Coast. It's the dry desert. Or not dry desert, the cold desert. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they got to realign because you got the Arizona Cardinals, the Los Angeles Rams, the San Francisco. Those are literally 3 teams that are on the West. Arizona
No,
is not really the
on the
West.
West.
Yeah.
Seattle's in the West.
Yeah, Seattle, LA, San Fran,
Cardinals.
I can give you that because
Arizona's not really West. If you look at other teams, Arizona and Las Vegas could be in the same conference.
but Arizona
You can move the Chargers to that division.
The Cardinals used to be in the NFC East.
Yeah, Cardinals used to be in the NFC East, and then they were terrible, so they kicked their ass.
I mean, but they should have never been there because it's all the way on the
Oh,
West.
that's what they should do, like college. Have a division bid.
They
Like
should.
after a certain period, the NFC East can, hey, we're gonna kick the Commanders out, and we want to, invite y'all to come to our conference.
Yeah. But I never gotten why the Cowboys in the NFC East. Never What's he saying? You trying to get on the pod?
Go Birds.
Yeah. Go ahead, nephew.
Look, meanwhile over here, I'm like, ain't it his bedtime? But I forgot y'all so far behind.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know about Lex the Destroyer? I'm gonna start getting him ready for bed in like 30 minutes, but
Yeah.
he won't go to bed for a while.
Bird.
Is your room clean?
Yeah.
Go clean your room.
Maybe
Maybe it's clean, maybe it's not.
Nope.
That's my
If we time this out right, I won't have them issues until next July.
I told God I had a plan once. He laughed.
Oh nah, she's sticking to the plan, bro.
Oh, my wife planned everything. So the only I didn't have it planned anything. To be honest with you, I got engaged. I didn't even know. So my wife told me, here's the payments, make the payments for the ring. I bought a house. Didn't even know I bought a house. Yeah, my wife don't play. My wife said, "Hey, you it? This is what we doing."
Oh, she already got the
He
names
said,
picked
"You live
out.
here. You live here, silly." Just that video.
Yeah. I remember we went to go apartment shopping for her, and she's like, "Oh no, you're living here too." I was like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "No, I ain't living here." Yo, man, 2 weeks, bro. I was living with my wife.
That's how it goes, man.
That's how it goes.
I told the wife I want a junior. The wife want 2 kids, but then I told her I want a junior. She was like, "All right, we can have 3." I said, "What do you mean 3?" She was like, "Because I want the other 2 to have the names already got picked out." I said, "Damn."
Yeah. I got my junior off the rip, so Lex is the third, actually.
Oh, that's what's up.
Lex is the third.
Man, we streaming for 3 hours. This is probably the less I've ever streamed.
This is a marathon pod right here.
All right.
Hey, kudos to Fourth and John because they do it on draft day and be on this thing for
Bro,
like
they do it 3 days.
NFL draft I could do because I actually do know more about college football than I know about NBA. And I feel like there's so many more storylines to go about.
Yeah.
They already have things kind of going on. What you doing, bro?
But with that though, when it's not really taking a pick at 23, we're taking D'Anthony Melton as a role player. What's the next step for the Sixers?
Guess where he was drafted 4 years ago? To Houston by Daryl Morey.
Did you guys see that thing? Did you see that thing I posted on Instagram about the last 8 years in the draft picks?
I want this.
Okay. So it was basically a list of the top 3 draft picks from the past 8 years, and out of all 8 years in three picks per year, only Andrew Wiggins is the only top 3 player to be drafted that has a ring right now.
Wow. You know what's crazy about seeing Andrew Wiggins and seeing all these? Remember, these guys were in high school and they were the biggest talks. The biggest bust to me around that era, it had to be Jabari Parker.
Jabari Parker was on that list.
Oh, he was the biggest bust.
Let me see if I can find it real quick because it was. Go help Lovey. Go open the gate for Lovey.
He ended up. I think his last team he played for was the Boston Celtics, and he was cut. He just hasn't been the same.
Let me see, because it's a very interesting list when you see the names.
Yeah, I'm trying to scroll for it right now.
I posted it on my story, so that's why I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, is it on Instagram?
Here we go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So it goes all the first one. The 8 years back starts with the 2014 draft. So that's literally Wiggins, Jabari Parker, number 2, Embiid is the number 3.
Yeah.
So that's 14, and then 15. You're gonna get Cat. You're gonna get D'Angelo Russell with Jalil.
Remember we
You muted.
No, Norris Noel. That's Norris Noel, right?
Nerlens is before all. Nerlens was kind of the first one. So then,
Joel Okafor.
16, you get Ben Simmons, Ingram, Jaylen Brown. Then you got Then we got 2017, Markelle Fultz, number 1. Lonzo's number 2. Jason Tatum, number 3.
Bro, I wanted Tatum so bad. I wanted
Tatum. I ain't gonna lie.
wanted Tatum so bad.
18, you get DeAndre Ayton at number 1. 2 is Marvin Bagley III. Luka, by way of the Hawks, number 3. And then you get 19, which is clearly Zion, Ja, R.J. Barrett, which is also when this draft hat was from. 2020, you get Ant-Man, you get James Wiseman, who why are the Warriors like just admitting defeat on this pick? He's fun. And LaMelo. And then last year you get Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, and Evan Mobley.
Bro,
Mobley, man.
EJ Liddell is still on the board. Jaden Hardy is still on the board. Jalen Williams is still on the board.
My boy EJ is still on the board too, huh?
But wait, can't we can you cast consideration to buy somebody's second round pick, can't we?
Yeah.
We can trade back into the second, but it's still what are we giving up? And like you said, a lot of these guys are really not star athletes.
If I'm Daryl Morey, I'm buying picks left and right now. I'm buying at least 2 or 3 picks right now.
All the picks are in OKC.
You can still buy them.
Call up Presty and be, hey,
Presty, you want to take Tobias Harris?
What you want? I know y'all want to. Hey, you know Tobias is from Italy, right?
Yeah,
I'm from Jersey.
I'm telling Sam he's from Italy.
Oh, okay. No, he's from Jersey.
Look, Preston need to know he's from Italy.
Orange County cat. Yeah, Orange County cat. You up there by J.R. Smith.
Ooh, Caleb Houston went to Orlando.
Damn, that's my guy. He's gonna do wonders there, man.
All right, Woj need to put his Twitter down now because he's ahead of the draft. He's putting actual picks out there before they even, because Orlando's not even on the clock.
He's tripping.
Bro, these bros is milking every little bit of damn stage time they can get. Let's see. 22 draft trade tracker. All right. So Knicks, they get 3 future first round picks. Thunder gets Dieng. That wasn't even part of that. Lakers, they get a 35th pick. Magic, they get the highest 2028 second round pick from Lakers or Wizards, and then money.
Yo, did you see Stephen A. Smith had his head down and Spike Lee went to go console him?
Yeah, they say you can buy draft picks. So, like they say, the Lakers don't have any draft picks at all. So
yeah, they threw some money in there.
I would just be buying. I would buy a couple draft picks at that point.
Mark, this is how I'm feeling, man. I'm not too happy about that trade. I'm not really feeling that trade.
Hey, Mark, you seen? I called the draft pick I called her as soon as I jumped on the live.
He sure did though. He did call it. I wanted EJ or Caleb Houston, but he wants to the Magic.
You got some
I'm
peanut
not
butter cake? Damn, I'm Lex over here got caramel cake now.
What? Oh, that's like. Oh, he ain't going to sleep.
Nah.
Facts.
This what happens when grandma comes up. Getting them
He
home.
ain't going to sleep. All that sugar, he about to be up for the next couple hours.
I'm not dealing with it. He's smiling.
Rico a psychic. Yeah, he is.
Oh, you said that was the moms?
My mom, grandmom.
Tell mom hi. Tell mom hi.
Tell mom hi, but mom, I know mom got some stories about the boy band.
Oh, mom, tell her. Come tell me. R&B.
Yeah.
Come tell them. Just confirm it. They want to know.
You don't know he was Mr. Smooth getting on stage with the roses, rocking, messing up.
We was out here, man. We was out here.
That boy was the original Pretty Ricky.
Facts.
Hey, we really were though. We really were. They took the sauce. I was like, damn. I was like, their content. You know, I was young. I was like, this content's really explicit. Indiana, hey, not for nothing, bro. Indiana kind of got a little squad now.
We was just saying it. Me and Marcus was just saying Indiana got a squad.
Was that before I jumped on the stream?
Yep, a lot of it was before you jumped on.
A lot of it.
I was letting you two bond. Yo, you know the draft like is pretty much over when the real commissioner isn't even doing picks no more.
Yeah, but all right, there's a lot of stuff out there. Pacers still trying to get rid of Brogdon, which I wouldn't mind, but he's getting paid 21, or that was his salary. I don't know what his actual pay is.
I'm gonna say it right now. Why couldn't we have traded Ben Simmons and gone and got what's his name that ended up from Sacramento that went to Indiana?
Oh, buddy.
Halliburton.
Halliburton, man. I really want Halliburton.
I know
you guys did speak about that earlier. I heard that part.
Yeah. I would have been fine sitting on Ben.
I would have took Buddy Hill, man.
I would have treated him like John Wall. Like, all right, you don't want to play? Well, I'm gonna wait until I get the best offer.
I would have loved to get bro. Imagine Halliburton playing with Maxey right now. That's too fast. That's two fast-paced players right now. Because right now you're basically dragging bodies.
Oh, bro, he can hit the three, man.
The thing that's crazy is they kind of work. They work great together because Halliburton. I think Tyrese is great at going to the left, right, and Halliburton's great at going to the right. They both pretty much can do like that thing really great. So you would have been able to have both of them on the court hustling and being able to go either way with whoever dished them off the ball.
So here's the rundown on the Knicks. The Knicks traded what?
You see that?
Thibel's getting shit for picks or players. I would trade Thibault for a player just because his value. He's a back-to-back year second team defensive player. So he has value there. It's not like he's a legit role player. Thibault is he's making an NBA team.
He's definitely making a team.
So he has value defensively. He just can't fucking shoot. And that's another thing. What value is Morey holding for Thibault? Because there's been speculation Morey was valuing Ben Simmons a lot more than what he should have been valued. So is he getting these trade requests? And he's like, hell no, for Thibault, I need 2 first-round picks and I need a star player.
But is that why we think maybe we're seeing such limited action with the Sixers during this draft? Maybe we should have been in on a lot more, and maybe more is just kind of overvalued guys that really weren't supposed to be that high valued.
I think Moore is one of them dudes. He's watching the summer league, and then looking at these players roll an ankle or get hurt, and then immediately call that team up.
Trying to get the bargain shop.
Going to the Dollar General.
Hey man, look like you need a two guard, a small forward. I got one for you for the logo. You know, last conversation I said 2 first. How about this? I'll take a first and a second, and I still want to start.
Check it. I can drain the 3 like nobody's business. You can put me on when you need all shooters on the court. They're not even gonna guard me because they're not gonna take me serious. I'll literally just stand back and just.
Hey, can we just have a damn open tryout? Let's try the Vince Papali role. Let's
at this point,
open tryout.
This is 1998.
Bro, you might got some dudes in the streets of Philly that can actually go out there and hoop.
There was Stephen Smith actually had a good suggestion when it comes to the All-Star, and it kind of had something to do with that. Since
you talking about the slam dunk contest?
Yes, you got so many guys who don't want to compete in it. If you let players potentially put on have their own team and get regular guys that are at the court and sponsor them, I think that would be way doper.
Because, bro, think about it. LeBron literally is about to go his whole career and never did a slam dunk contest. Yep. If I'm correct, both Jordan and Kobe have done a slam dunk contest.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan used to do multiple slam dunk contests. That's where he used to.
Jordan did too.
He would premiere the new sneakers at the dunk contest or at All-Star Weekend.
And now we're about to have that period where John's not going to do slam dunk contest, but he doing the games anyway. So it's like, all right, I can kind of take that.
But he's an in dunker type of, like there's a difference. There's a difference between a showing off dunk and an in-game dunk. I feel like Ja's way more in dunk type of gamer. And then besides that, like I like Ja, but he reminds me of Steve Francis. That's what he reminds me. I see
that like a bad thing.
But bro, the franchise was nice.
He was nice.
I was about to say that.
He reminds me of that. But what I'm scared about Ja is if he doesn't develop more of a consistent shot, man, when them years come, when you're 29, 30, and that rim looking like it's kind of high up there, you ain't able to do that stuff anymore, man. So he's gonna have to learn a little bit about footwork and preparation and how to get to his spots. That's just my old head basketball IQ.
Yeah, because Ja at the same time, Ja still he's only been in the league for a couple seasons now, so I think we're gonna see we do have to remember that because we're still seeing the growth of Ja.
Yeah, so, no. I'm saying he's gonna have to work on that a little bit more. I think if he works on his jump shot a little bit more, he's gonna be unstoppable.
And I'm telling you to give him some time to grow. Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully. Hey, I don't know though, bro. You know how these damn players are, man. These players. Oh, I don't have to work on nothing. Nah, he'll work on a jump shot.
Ever since Ben Simmons came in the league, you guys remember when the Sixers got Sean Bradley?
Oh my God, bro! I hate that. I hate that so much because we could have had Penny Hardaway. We could have had Chris Webber in that draft. Oh,
and then we got Chris Webber in the end of his career.
Yep, we got Chris Webber at the end of his career. Wasn't he wearing number 84
with the Sixers?
Or was that Detroit? That was Detroit. My bad. It was Detroit.
When Chris Webber came to Philadelphia, can you even say that was actually Chris Webber?
No.
Yeah, that was like the corpse of Chris Webber coming to town.
Yeah,
it was just embarrassing, man.
Yeah, it was terrible. We always get cats when they end their career, man. We always get cats. Derek Coleman. I'm a big fan of Derek Coleman. Oh man, when him and Kenny Anderson put up them trunks in New Jersey Nets. Oh, they were so dope.
Mutombo was towards the end of his career.
Who?
Mutombo,
yeah, Mutombo was one of them. Who else did we get?
Mutombo still had a little. I mean, obviously we did the finals run with Mutombo on the squad.
Well, it was rare. He was what, over 7 feet tall, so he
Yeah, with
can.
those knees back then. Something about dudes' knees back. I mean, still you see, but dudes back in the day like Barkley. I mean, what's his name that was on the Knicks?
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, Ewing with his knees. Like it was like the big dudes. Just once they got bad knees, it was pretty much a wrap for them back then.
Yeah, I remember it was unreal to see Patrick Ewing in a Sonics jersey. That was so unreal.
That
was
was
nasty. I was like, nah. And then the Orlando Magic jersey, I was like, oh no, Pat, it's time to go. It's time to retire, man.
Bro. Just pack it up. Hey, he was trying to get those last. It's like he told his mom, "I don't have Shaq money." He was trying to get the. He was trying to get
the mills, trying to get them M's. You know who else was sad to go, and I was like, damn. That I would have to say, Keem Olajuwon when he went to Toronto. That was sad. I was like, nah, bro, you need to just tie this stuff up.
Yeah, nah, that was the thing about a lot of those guys that we grew up like loving or idolizing or like that are legends in the game today is unfortunately they weren't getting the bag like they get nowadays. So they had to play a lot longer.
Bro, bro. PJ Tucker about to get 3 years of 30 mil at 37. Think about it. That's crazy.
Bro, I'm so mad about PJ Tucker. I do not want.
Is that confirmed though? Or is that what's rumored out there?
No, it's confirmed. It's confirmed.
Well, until the ink hit the paper, that hasn't been confirmed yet. Until we get that picture of PJ and with the Sixers little logo on the background.
Bro, I'm telling you, he'll be a Sixer. How much? He'll be a Sixer.
Oh, I'm just worried about the number because at the end of the day, we still got to get rid of that Tobias contract. There's so many holes we have to fill. Yeah. We have no bench right now.
I was about to say
we're overpaying Kormaz.
No, you got DeAnthony Milton. That's your bench,
bro. For 8.2 million, man.
They're gonna get PJ Tucker in here to sell his fake sneaker collection to get us some money.
Fake sneaker collection.
He's a fake sneakerhead, bro. Come on, can we? All right, like this is my issue with PJ Tucker. Okay, it's the NBA. Everybody's a sneakerhead. It's not an impressive storyline.
Not really.
PJ Tucker, like this is the thing. This is the thing. Yeah, you got dudes who like I don't even like. What's his name on the Bulls? What's his name? That just came from the Spurs. The mid game specialist, man. Why am I tripping on his name right now, bro?
With the Bulls.
Yeah, he's with the Bulls.
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, like DeRozan not out here telling you how he's a sneakerhead. But you know what happened?
Yeah, he is.
But you know what happened when he was talking about when the Kobe drought was happening? The Kobe's were drying up. He said, "I'll never have to worry about that."
Yeah,
it's like everybody in the NBA damn near is a sneakerhead. It's not an impressive. Like for a guy to say that, that's like being like, I dunk.
Yeah, but you got to understand something though. The PJ Tucker, he drops cash. Half of these cats out here are getting them for free because they got to deal with Nike.
You know why he drops cash? Because he's a fucking role player and he's not that good, which is why I don't want him in Philadelphia.
Bro, he brings toughness.
I'm about to say he a dog. That's what
I want. Dog, man.
Oh, it's Pat Beverly. You want Pat Beverly on the squad?
No, Pat Beverly.
I don't want Pat because
aside from the racist cone slander.
Beautiful.
The question is, where is he going to play? Where does he fit? Because all right, starting 5, Harden, Toby, Joel, Tyrese, and shit. With Danny gone now, who fills that spot? That would have to be DeAnthony Melton.
Yeah, he coming off the bench.
Yeah. But you think you're gonna give PJ Tucker 30 mil to come off the bench?
I think he'll get like 20 to 25. I think the number is a little
man, it's just like, what are we doing at that point? You know?
Yeah, I get you.
At that point, it's just.
But he's a dog, though. That's somebody.
I mean, I'm not gonna look, man. I love that when Camby was on the Knicks and he was doing all the dirty stuff for Melo and all them. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I love the guys that come with the toughness. They do all the extra dirty shit that the stars aren't supposed to do. I love that guy. But what I don't love is someone who's out here perpetrating and being a sneakerhead when they're not really a sneakerhead. Real sneakerheads don't have to drop millions and millions on shoes. Now, I will say, in certain instances, yes, you do have to drop a bag to get certain kicks. You know what I'm saying? Was it so impressive that he had Giannis' sneaker before Giannis? No. Have you ever seen anyone wearing a Giannis sneaker?
The whole damn league wears his damn sneaker.
Have you, in your regular day life, been at the grocery store and seen someone wearing a damn Giannis?
Nah.
When I hoop, yeah.
Exactly. Nobody wants them bum ass kicks.
Nah,
but you're hooping.
I just don't see myself wearing them. But I'm not a big sneaker person. Like, I grew up, my dad's colorblind, so I'm always used to rocking black, white, gray, any variation of dark colors.
Yeah.
So when I look at like them flamboyant colors, I'm like, what the hell I'm gonna wear with that? I can't wear.
Oh,
I don't mind the colors. Colors to me are
bruh,
cool.
my closet is strictly white, black, gray, and then I got, of course, my sport team colors. That's about it.
Yeah, but like when KD was doing the Aunt Pearls, those used to be hard with the pink and whatever. So the color doesn't bother me so much, but I just feel like it's a trash shoe.
I'm looking at, all right, if I buy this shoe, if I spend this money for this shoe, how many outfits can I wear with this? Or now I got to go spend additional money to have something to go with these shoes.
Yeah.
If the shoe don't match what I got in the closet, I'm not buying it.
That makes sense, and I agree with that one wholeheartedly. That's just like, but then you go look at like a LeBron. Like, LeBrons are ugly as shit. The only LeBron that was ever good, what was it? The LeBron, was it the South Beach? Was it the 6?
You talking Spanish right now?
Oh, the old
y'all buggy, man.
I just started getting
the LeBron 8. The
That's
LeBron 8
I like
South
the
Beaches. Those are the only. What is that?
LeBron 9. These are the big.
You wearing that in the club?
First of all, I don't go to clubs. It's all.
I'm just saying, you wearing that out with your jeans?
Poppy, we go to lounges.
No, I'm saying, you wearing those out with your jeans?
Ain't going no,
that's the only. I literally just said that's the only LeBron. That is the only LeBron that goes hard, and then he messed it up because they dropped the South Beach colorway and damn near every LeBron after that. But that's the best LeBron.
This is the LeBron 8.
That is the LeBron 8. That's the best LeBron. That's the only one we respect. You know
best
what I'm saying?
LeBron.
I will never.
I don't even like the 9s, but I like the Big Bangs. I waited 10 years to cop this shoe.
But that was an 8 too, isn't it?
No, this is the LeBron 9. This is
that's the only. Look at the silhouette though. It's still basically the 8. Only thing that's different is it dips in right above the Nike sign, and the Nike sign is moved forward instead of being back.
Facts. You don't wear jeans in Arizona.
So those are basically LeBron 8s, and LeBron 8's the only one. But you wearing those with your jeans to the club?
Not going to the club, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
no.
When do you wear jeans in AZ? It's 150.
Hey, that's
you ain't wearing jeans in Arizona. But I mean, I feel like LeBrons have gotten really ugly. My favorite LeBron is probably LeBron 1.
I was partial to the LeBron 1.
I love the LeBron 1.
This is where I will wholeheartedly be honest, and there's no sense in it. Melo and Brian came out at the same time, and I was a Melo fan. So Melo had the better sneakers coming out in the beginning with those Jordans. Bro, he had the Jordan, the 1.5, had the sweatband on the ankle. That shit was hard, bro. And the Nuggets colors.
No, LeBron's was way better than Jordan's. Because the reason why they were doing a lot of
twos?
You know why? You know why I didn't like the Melos? Because they would do mix-ups. Oh, we're gonna put a 2 with a 6. Like, nah, don't stop.
But he wouldn't do Spizite. He wouldn't do spikes. He wouldn't do the Spizite. But the Melo shoes are hard.
You call it? He'd be rocking a Jordan Flight.
I would never. Nah, hold on. Nah, these Melos though. These Melos, the Melo 1.5.
I couldn't do it, man. Melos Mellows. The only ones that were dope was probably the second to last one. They stopped making his kicks. I was like, all right, those are dope. But after that, man, I was like,
damn, the Pistons freed up $43 million in cap space.
Bro, you can't tell me that this Melo wasn't hard, bro. Bro, you're absolutely bugging. You are bugging.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Step in on the ankle, bro.
Those were my shoes on NBA Live.
Bro, those were hard, bro.
On NBA Live, those are my shoes.
Bro, the one I think I have the see. Look in the silver in the bowl. Hey, I had them. I had them in the
Mark's a sneakerhead. Mark's a sneakerhead.
Hey, I'm with it. I love it, Mark.
Dallas is getting so much better, bro.
I had the Mellow colorway and I had the Miami U colorway, bro. That shit, you couldn't tell me nothing, bro. Yeah, green, orange, and white, bro. Woo, I was out here.
Nah, bro, I ain't like nothing. I was not rocking Mellows. I just could, like I said, the last colorway, the one with the commercial with the drum beat that dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
those was fire. I was like, I want a pair of them. I remember one of my teammates, my boy Mark. Shout out to my boy Mark. I still talk to him to this day. He had them. We used to call him Little Mellow. He was 6'9", light-skinned cat with curly hair. And he balled just like Mellow. He would never go out and shoot threes. He was a mid-range. That's all he did, shoot mid-range. His mid-range game was off the chain, man. Off the chain.
But nah, even Mellow inspired the Jordan 11 when they did it in the red.
Oh, the all red ones? I have those.
Inspired by Mellow, bro. Bro, those were hard, man.
I have too many 11s. I have too many Jordan 11s, so I don't really wear them.
I used to love 11s.
Yeah, see, and another thing, when you wear 11s, your pinky toe about to be done.
You got to size up a half size.
Oh, bro, your pinky toe about to be
size
done.
up a half size on
and that's a 13 and a half. They haven't made a 13 and a half since 1985.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm lucky. I don't know what it is about being a size 11. I'm always good to go. Whenever raffles happen, they always used to. The 11 was always good for me.
That's a popular size too. That's what's crazy. You know one thing I didn't like about LeBron.
Hey Mark, Melo does have a crazy sneaker collection that he doesn't feel the need to talk about to the NBA reporters.
But he's not buying them; he's getting them for free.
Hey, so what? PJ Tucker. It's even worse that PJ Tucker is spending half of his NBA earnings to buy sneakers. It's alarming.
No, it's dope. It's dope because he's bringing something different. Like when he rocked the all red Yeezys. That was crazy. That was crazy.
He's playing them now.
Yeah, he played in them.
I'll give him that. If he played in the Red October,
him and I was only two players that did that. I think him and Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson did it.
Yeah, Nate Robinson did it. Nate Robinson used to play with some crazy stuff. I remember. I love Nate Robinson. And like, what's crazy? I'm a sneakerhead, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my first basketball sneaker was the Foam Posit. I remember that whole year I rocked the Foam Posit. My feet were killing me. And then I rock Foam Posits now to walk in. I'm like, how did cats play in these?
You know, the Foam Posit's making a comeback this year.
Jaden Hardy's gone down.
Yeah.
I know the Foam Posit's coming back. You know what, Nike just messed up because they started doing too much bullshit with Foam Posit.
The Weathermans and the going fishing. I was mad as hell.
They were like peeling off and shit. But this is why all right. So this is where I stand and why I say PJ Tucker's not really a sneakerhead, and this is why you're gonna agree with it. Do you pay over retail or highly over retail for sneakers?
Hell no.
I mean, nah, I don't pay for nothing over retail.
Nah,
a real sneakerhead won't.
No,
a real sneakerhead is gonna.
No.
A real sneakerhead, unless it's a truly iconic pair that you know. There's
he
no
does,
way
bro.
about it.
He has,
like
bro.
If it's the Eminem 4s, obviously you're paying.
That's what he has. He has stuff that we could never afford to be able to get. That is the sneakerhead. He goes and searches for that. That's a sneakerhead.
Bro, he in the league. He's always gonna have stuff we can never afford.
I can blow money like that, but I choose not to. I'm married. I got kids. I ain't got an NBA salary.
Mayor's not in the league. He never got to go do that kind of weird stuff.
Say what?
Mayor never had to do that kind of stuff. Fat Joe, never.
Bro,
They're not in the
Mary,
league.
but Mary had relationships with Nike.
And if I was at that level as a role player, I would have relationships too.
But this is the thing that I don't think you're not seeing it. He's buying sneakers that Nike will never make again.
All right, you want to hear my theory on all this with Nike? If we're really going to take it here with this, so I'm convinced 100%. Who is Nike invested into recently?
I don't know.
What's the they invested in, was it Go or the resale app?
It's not StockX.
No, it's not StockX.
They're suing StockX.
Well, they're trying to get StockX out the paint because
the NFT. The NFT.
Is it Grailed? It's Grailed or Go? It's one of them.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You're talking GLD?
Hold on.
The jewelry company?
No. Go is
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Go. Okay, I hear you.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Man, and shout out to anybody who's rocking with us this late in the StockX pissed off Nike. Yeah, they did piss off Nike.
Bro, a lot of these retailers are pissing off Nike. Or these secondhand retailers. I was curious to go into one of these resale retailers when we were in Houston, just to see how much they were charging compared to like what they charge out here in Oklahoma.
Well, hold on.
Here's another one. Here's the 8. Like the LeBron 8 is my favorite. This is my favorite 8. These are fire, man.
All right. So yeah, Nike invests $100 million into GOAT. So GOAT is a sneaker resale app, right? You can resell sneakers and other popular things, right? So, but mainly sneakers. So, all right. You know, they always say like, oh, there's only whatever, this collab sneakers coming out. There's only 50,000 of them being made. But yet you can go on, literally, if you go on GOAT right now, you can literally get any size of pretty much any shoe you want. So, like, if we're going to go ahead and play the numbers game and say, like, all right, if there's only 25,000, 50,000, even 300,000, it's like, bro, with all the people who are into sneakers and buy on it, the fact that you have full size runs available on a resale app means Nike is literally saying that their exclusive sneakers and they're actually really still printing them. So you can literally get any shoe you want at any time if you pay the resale price.
But that's what PJ is doing.
No, you missed the other part to it, though. Is the fact that they're saying these are exclusive, and they're really not exclusive, though. They're really just saying we still will make them in the warehouse brand new for you if you pay the resale price.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. You're talking about stuff that's new. He is buying stuff from 2006, 2004, when Nike was actually making great product with leather, suede, good product. Put it on a shoe. 2010, the sneakers went to shit. Not like Jordan, for instance. My favorite Jordan 3 is the True Blue, right? True Blue 3s. Wow. I sold mine. I got rid of mine because it's made out of shit. The leather is terrible. But then you fast forward and go to 2014, they start putting back the quality back into Jordans. Right. Like that's what I'm saying though, he's buying stuff that quality things that it's rare. It's just rare.
So the Red October came out in 2014, right? February 2014.
Fire.
Very, very rare shoe. Would you say yes?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
It's a very rare shoe. They're really, by this point, we're in 2022. There really shouldn't be any of those shoes available brand new.
Hold on. Say it again.
The Red October. It came out in February of 2014. It's a very rare shoe. It was a super limited shoe. By right now, there really shouldn't be many pairs that I could get brand new.
Right.
But right now, if I go on GOAT and I look, I want to
But
size.
those are resellers. Those are
This is my
resellers.
thing. Nike is owning the resale app. Nike owns this resale app. They own GOAT. But I can go ahead and get a pair of Red Octobers if I pay the 22 racks.
Yeah, I'm not paying 22 yet. But that's what I'm
But
saying.
do you see my theory on why this stuff Nike is out here just printing the sneakers still. There's no such thing as an exclusive sneaker anymore.
You cannot. Number one, you can't make the Yeezy. You know why? Because Yeezy owns that. You can't remake that shoe.
The reason is Yeezy doesn't own the
He created that shoe, but he created that shoe.
But that's what his whole beef, and that's why he left Nike. Is because
exactly. That's why he left Nike.
So they can make the shoe. That's why he wanted ownership in it, so they couldn't do that. Same reason that he was mad at.
I had to research because I
know that I'm a Yeezy stan. This is why he got mad at.
They haven't remade that shoe. They have not released.
They have not. But the reason is, if they don't remake it, people who have money and really want the shoe, they will go get it for $22,000 right now.
Like, yeah, you go get a sneaker that was made in 2014 or 2000. No, that sneaker wasn't even made in 2014, was it?
It was 2000. It was 2014. It was in February.
Yeah, that bitch gonna crack on you too.
I'll never forget where I was standing when the Red October released. Mark, you're right. They do have Chag Productions states and tagged on side. However, if you own these places, you're just gonna put whenever it was supposed to be. They own the production place, the production factory. If you want a size 12, it's 50,000 right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And, but PJ was spending that money to get it.
Exactly. So Nike. But look.
But that is a true sneakerhead. You will go and spend that bread to get that shoe. That's a true sneakerhead. You go through the adventure. Every sneaker
had someone like you who is plugged into a community of other sneakerheads that will work with one another to go ahead and help a fellow sneakerhead out and getting a true sneaker that they want. The Reebok Eagles one that you guys just got.
Right.
That's not coming out in Arizona. Right? You did not. It didn't come out locally for you.
Yeah, they came out local for me. I live in Arizona.
They didn't come out locally for Oklahoma. I got.
They didn't come out here.
You live in Oklahoma.
Yeah, they didn't come out here. But I'm saying to me that's more of a sneakerhead thing. I grew up in the era, so I know. Like we came from the era where you had to be on Nike Talk. Mm-hmm. You had to be plugged into your local actual sneaker shop and go know the guys that work there, or you work there yourself. Had to actually be showing up, talking to cats. They had to actually fuck with you on the real. And you had to be plugged in like that to even know when shoes were actually coming out. They would give you the heads up like, oh, yeah, this is such and such is coming next month. Or we're hearing that we're going to be getting this. So, like, people now, you could just buy the sauce. That ain't, bro, that's not the culture.
I totally
that ain't the culture, bro. And that's why
and that's why the culture is watered down. That's why I've even stepped out of the game as much as like I used to be. Like I'd be like every release, I'm like, okay, cool. Now I just be like, all right, so what's coming out this month? All right, I'll try for these and try for these. Like I'm be honest with you, a lot of the exclusive stuff that I have, like I have all the Travis Scott. I have all the Travis Scotts.
Yeah,
I don't wear none of them, and the reason why I don't wear none of them is because I'm be honest with you, like. It's like anything that has to do with a collab is the hottest thing, and it's like, that's not what sneakers is about. It's about you having a story to this,
exactly,
and to this. You know, like I have a story to that. I have a story.
So you got 427 stories over there.
I do. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, no, I would hope that Tucker does donate. That's all well and good. I'm not saying that PJ Tucker's a bad guy, Mark. I'm just saying there's level to this culture stuff, and to just be and not for nothing. And I hope nobody takes this the wrong way, but just to be able to buy your cool is what's wrong with a lot of shit that goes on.
No, I get your point. I definitely.
And I get what you're saying is it's like stories, bro. Like I'll tell you about times. Like I have friends to this day. Like all right. You were talking about JC earlier, who owns Urban Necessities, bro. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you when I met JC, bro, we were in line. I was probably about 18. I was probably about 16, 17. And I met JC in line, bro, like at just camping out for a sneaker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now this guy's the biggest reseller in the country. Like, you know,
So
I
do you
remember,
respect what he does though?
I 100% respect what he does because I know that he's actually part of the culture. Like, bro, I've seen homies. I remember homie when he slept on couches. You know what I'm saying? I know homie when he used to give deals to people like, just give me $100 on top of it. I got you, like for the camp out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the culture. I got friends like that I've known since I was a teenager that we're still cool to this day. And people be like, "Damn, how you guys know each other?" Like we camped out, we met each other kicking.
Yeah. Oh, I have so many friends.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how a lot of my sneakers I was getting at because I knew this person. Like my preheat LeBron 8s. I worked at Nike, and Nike was like, "Yo, we want to give them to you because we already know you'll be able to advertise it and do this. And I'm like, all right, cool. And so, and then I was sponsored by Nike for a little bit, but I can remember I played college ball. So a lot of the stuff that I was getting, I was like, okay, cool. I appreciate it. Thank you. But it was a lot of basketball stuff. But when it came to like getting like the hot stuff, like for instance, I would never forget the All-Star Weekend, and they up there right there. I ain't getting them because it's a journey to get them right now.
Yeah.
The Big Bang phone posits. People were selling Honda Civics for a phone posit that had a fantasy print on them.
That's like when the Supreme phone posits came out, bro.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. I remember when I got them, I was like, yo. I remember I took my wife and my boys, my sons, to the Nuggets. It was a Nuggets and Clippers game. This is when the Clippers had everybody named moms. They were basically the new era of Portland. You know what I'm saying? So they had like everybody, right? And I remember when I was in there, I was rocking them, and then we were in California. I'm in LA. I'm in LA. You know what I'm saying? And cats were like just grilling me, like, yo. And to the point, it was Billy Crystal see me, and he was like, Billy Crystal was like, hey, you know how much those things are going worth? And I was like, oh yeah. He's like, be careful, this is LA. And Billy Crystal, really an actor? I didn't even know he even know about it. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. The same thing with my Grinches. I wore my Grinches. Nobody was buying Kobe's. And then rest in peace.
Nobody was rocking Kobe's, bro.
Nobody was rocking Kobe's. I have the original Kobe that's sitting on my wall right now. Nobody was rocking Kobe's. And I had Grinches. I wear them. People are like, yo, this is crazy. Why you got all these Kobe's? Because y'all wasn't buying them back. Y'all wasn't buying it. And then all of a sudden,
it once was. Reselling does take a lot. Bro, look, let me tell you something, bro. It used to be when you met somebody and you look down and seen the kicks, you would know, like, this dude knows what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This dude knows what's up. Ooh. And now it's like you'd be like a perfect example, bro. It was about, I want to say it was 2000. It had to be like 2014, 2013. I was on a date. I was out having a sushi dinner with the young lady, and I walk in the sushi spot, and it was like a middle-aged older white man. You know, didn't even have anything swaggy on. Just like, I think he was just wearing like just a regular pair of jeans, nothing crazy. Like, and I think he had like a polo tee, a polo shirt on, nothing crazy though, you know. And I look down, my man sitting there with his feet crossed with the low top tips, bro. Low top tips. And I'm just like, I had to double take. And I just came back like, yo, I had to come up and like, I see you. You know what I'm saying? I just had to let him know, I see you out here. And he just, he gave me an eye back. He's like, thank you, I appreciate it. Those moments are gone now because the kid who, grows up in, has mommy and daddy's money and just sits on Instagram and reads whatever is cool nowadays, sees whatever is cool nowadays, can just imitate what they see on Instagram. Yeah. And it's killing our culture. Which
it is. I ain't gonna lie. It's funny. I went to oh my God. I went to dinner with my wife and my daughter, and I was wearing my Concept Air Max 1s. You know, that 3-pack that everybody went crazy for. Yep. And I'm wearing mine, and like I had like 4 people sneakerheads, and they were like, yo, those shoes are super cool. And I'm like, I missed this.
Yeah. For real.
I missed this.
It was like 2006, 2007, the emergence of the dunk, when the dunk really like started getting all the cool colorways.
Yeah.
Still wasn't a mainstream shoe. Only people in the culture knew. You really had to be on Nike Talk to really know what was up.
Yeah.
And this is when Air Forces also started getting the crazy
Oh
colors.
my God.
And like we were, bro, I worked. It was a place here called Sweet 160. Tongue in your mouth. The Sweet 160, and they only have one. They had like 3 shops at their highest. I worked at the one near Summerlin, which is like the ritzier area out here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I was literally getting everything, bro. And this is when dunks were. You could get dunks. I think it was like $70.
Oh, I missed that. Hey, yo, when you're talking about that, I was looking at my De La Soul dunks.
Yep.
I got at Nike Outlet.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much they're worth right now? They're worth like $2,600.
Yeah. Yep. Bro. So
Nuts.
I remember when those dropped. So it's like we were getting all these things like, and like only cats that, like I said, if you were in, you were in, and you knew about it, you rocked it. And we looked down and we seen your feet pieces, like we knew we were rocking with you instantly. And now it's like, bro, anyone can just go buy this stuff, and it's like, so it's like when I see that Iverson shoe, it's like, yeah, that's a lot of culture for our city, for our team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, stop touching the computer.
You see EJ went to New Orleans.
Yeah, I was about to tell you that.
Where were those shoes?
The De La Soul. Hey, Mark, man, you a real one, bro.
You're a real one, Mark.
You're rocking with us almost 4 hours, bro. I haven't even been rocking with us this whole time. Hey, Mark, you're going to the AZ, the Arizona game for sure, right? Stop touching my computer.
Who, me?
No, Mark. Lex is over here touching these computer buttons.
All right, this versus, they came out heavy. So
who won?
They just started. They on there.
I thought you said Ray J was already on there.
Ray J was the opener.
They were the undercard.
They're doing undercards now?
The main event is on right now. So they're on the 3rd song.
I'm screaming.
And they've been coming out swinging. So
yeah.
I know they got 20 songs they got put out there. So,
and I think it's blasphemy that Nike keeps putting off-whites out.
Bro, what is hurting
for
me, because I'm not big in sneakers like that, is finding a pair of Forces, because everybody's buying them up and then customizing them and reselling it.
Bro, it's the ugliest thing in the world when I see these girls with dirty white Air Forces on their feet.
Nasty. I don't understand.
It's some nasty activity, bro.
Yeah. It's getting wonky out here, big.
Bro, like we would never. If I ever had a daughter, she would never. Mark, I don't know if you have daughter or kids that are a little, I know you would never allow that activity.
Yes, sir. Yo,
if you were coming to Arizona.
Yo, you know what's crazy is, like, I just talked to Birdman. Birdman was like, these everybody is trying to team up for this Arizona game. I definitely want to put it out there, man. Philly Sports has this big thing at Rock Bar. They're gonna basically be renting out the block, tearing the whole block down. This is gonna be a whole bunch of Eagle fans on Friday night. Saturday, I know this is different on the West Coast, so West Coast Bird fans, they party. And they partied before the game. We don't do that back home.
Nah.
Yeah, so like he was telling me how, I was like, nah, I ain't doing that, man. I was like, y'all can come up to the crib, we can have a drink, boo, boo, boo. I'm going to bed because I have to get ready for tomorrow's game.
Yeah.
They do a little different, B. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you good. You ready for bed? Clean up.
That caramel cake worn off?
Probably not. That's why he's over here playing with my computer. But I know he wants some attention. Clean up, so I'll play with you for a little bit before bed.
Well, what pick is it?
They're on the 45th pick.
Bruh, what was this, like 50 picks, right?
It's supposed to be 60, but there are 58 picks this year because Chicago and Miami both forfeited second round picks due to a violation of league rules governing the timing of free agent discussions. So I think it was that
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, and then for Miami, I think it was the Kyle Lowry signing.
The Kyle Lowry, yeah.
But if you telling them y'all gotta forfeit your second round pick, well, shit, I'll do it again next year. I still keep my first. That's not no threat.
Facts.
You threaten to take a player that's probably not
all
going to make the roster.
All I gotta do is send an invite to a prospect. He'll come.
Hey, we didn't have a draft pick. You want to come try out for our G League?
Right. You want to come try out? Nah, but I appreciate you guys jumping on. I'll let you guys go out of here early though. I know you got the baby and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that height. If anything big, it probably won't happen until later down the week.
Later down the road. But yeah, I appreciate
all the hype is done.
Yeah. You guys got any last words before we get up out of here?
Hey man, Mark, you're the number one fan. No one can ever take that title away from you. Yes.
Yeah, I'm really upset that you didn't get your shirt. I gotta make him a new one.
What happened? It didn't arrive?
No, I sent him one and it never arrived.
And the mailman took it because he knew it was so fly. he said, this shit look like my size.
Thanks, guys. Always a good time for sure. Can't wait. Man, can't wait to sit down with you and have a drink with you again. You know what I'm saying?
Man. For sure. I really can't. Another shot of tequila with you, Mark.
Yo, Mark's hilarious. So I walk by him. And I see him, but I didn't want to know. I was like, you know how it is. You see the Eagle fan, you follow each other, and he's like, "Yo, Tim." I'm like, "Oh, what's good?" You know what I'm saying? Talking to him. He's like, "I'm going to the restroom. Here's my debit card. Buy rounds." I'm like, "Bro, what?"
I literally,
man.
I remember meeting Mark. Actually, I think the picture on my YouTube page and stuff is actually me with when I'm sitting at the table with Mark. You just can't see Mark, obviously, but he introduces himself. We talk for a second. I literally remember turning around and then turning back around, and there was a shot of tequila just sitting there like, let's go. I was like, oh, so we doing this.
Mark, you're good people.
Patron, or as they say in Baltimore, Pat Ron. Hey, appreciate you guys, man. Have a lovely evening, y'all.
Appreciate everyone hanging.
Just remember, Rico gets the pick.
You sure did. I ain't gonna leave front.
Rico gets the pick, and he's on CP time, or he's on Poppy's time.
On Poppy's time. That's it, y'all.
Any last words, Marcus?
Somebody got to wake up Maury, because this was the time to fill some holes, and that wasn't done. Pause.
Man, disappointing night. I was hoping to see, I was hoping to get EJ, bro. I was like, he's right there. He ends up going to New Orleans Pelicans. They're gonna get better. I think they're gonna be good next year. I don't even give them 2 years. They're
Zion about to rip through the league.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Zion's about to.
He didn't got AJ Brown.
He about to become a swamp boy. He out here dunking on kids in the middle of the foot warts and stuff. So, but yeah, man, it was really disappointing. I thought we were gonna make a trade. I thought it was gonna be more trades. Period. But yeah, appreciate you guys rocking with us. It's been 4 hours done the stream. It's my longest time. Our longest time. Sorry. So appreciate you. Appreciate you rocking with us. Like, subscribe. Go back and check this joint out. We out. You know what I'm saying? And I'll check you guys out later. And I appreciate you guys. Tell us. Thank you. And we out.